Come on in, Chelsea. Or Robert, grab that bong from her, please. Thank you, love. I love you so much. The bong. Awesome. I love how I said we're live.
Yeah.
Immediately look over A's and he went from slow
Figure
to
trial
like,
flavor.
Prim and proper.
Alright, wait,
I dotted all my eyes.
And,
It's just what I
I'm
do.
gonna try it.
This is what I do. This is how I normally sit cameras off. Oh, fuck.
I can't stand a lot of
You
the
ever seen the
seltzers
cat
that they
in
come
the
out
hat?
with because they just
With
taste
Alec
like
Baldwin when he
ass
gets home, he
half the
just
time.
takes
These are
the
bad.
these
I
are
don't
terrible.
know about
Alec
this
Baldwin.
flavor.
I
Yeah,
remember
dude.
being a
Yeah,
kid
they're
watching
not
that.
I'm
movie.
gonna have to give them a try. Where did you
Didn't
pick those ones up?
You seen it?
Ugh.
You haven't seen Cat?
Yeah, that's the
in
most
the
fun
Hat?
I've been able to find it yet.
Not the live
So,
action.
they're good, man. They're like $12
Yeah.
a pack.
I had like
I don't even know. I
Bubba
can't even look at
something,
you.
I don't watch
Okay.
movies.
and oh my god, that
Right,
was
you're an outside lead person.
Yeah, I've tried a couple. Usually they're really strong, so these are only 2 milligrams.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
not
these
bad.
are, yeah, I don't do a whole lot, so this right here is perfect.
Yeah, that's
I
right
do-
up my
I
alley.
go
Like
outside.
20 milligrams total.
Which
for
is
edibles
social
already.
Yeah.
Edibles is my
Not
limit.
the
Yeah.
same.
Dude,
Yeah.
these are for you. Any,
Actually,
actually,
425.
yeah, no, it's for you.
What are
Yeah,
those?
dude,
Yeah.
they're highly
I know,
casual
I
drinks.
had it.
They're not
Flat
super
out
high,
ice, I
but they taste good.
So I worked at this.
Awesome.
this
They're my
dispensary.
go-to thing. I don't smoke, so
Oh, yeah,
I
you're
enjoy
good.
these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell everybody you don't have to smoke or do anything like that if you don't want to, but I
Okay.
mean you're fully allowed to smoke and drink, just no meth or fucking anything.
Riley's
like
here.
that. Rilo Bear.
Hello!
I gotta get my phone out.
What up, go on?
Can't get my phone over there, Robert. Thank you, broski.
Hey.
All right, so we'll try our best not to talk over each other. We got a lot of motherfuckers up in this room tonight. This is actually the most I've ever had. But all right, give me 2 seconds and I will do the intro.
It's been too long.
It's been
You
more
should have
than
said 3 seconds. Now it's been like 5.
Oh, that's fine. We almost had to move to the 10-second rule. Give me a fucking second,
No.
boys.
Is he just waiting reference
Yeah.
me?
Almost had to move to the 10-second rule.
I heard that it grossed me the fuck out.
Yo, first off, shout out Kid Shadow, just because I've been watching a lot of his streams lately. He's the one all over Facebook that does a lot of streaming games like Dark Souls or any game, but he cosplays like one of the characters he's
Okay.
playing as.
Okay.
He's been really inspiring me lately. He's got a super cool and chill heart. What is the fuck up, Riley, dude? I hope you're doing good. I love that shit. All right, let's do it. Yo, what up? What it doing today with your favorite Hotbox crew? As always, I'm your host, Dre, and let's see what bullshit we get into today. Joining me, I have my recurring fucking frequent flyer, Ace.
What it do?
I have a newcomer, Nate.
Hi.
I have another newcomer, my boy, Jake.
How you doing?
I have an old sport here, one of my oldest friends, Yancey. And another newcomer, which is one of my oldest friends of all time, not as old as Yancey, but still old, Robert.
So don't call me old. I'm only 30.
Yeah, I know. Me too. But 5 days or so before you're less older than you.
Respect your
5 days younger than you, bitch. Yeah, so.
Respect your elders.
Were you at their baby shower? I
No.
feel like I met him before, or at least saw him at
My
some
other
event.
brother.
Yeah, I still feel like I've seen you before.
Probably. I get around.
Yeah. My other brother,
You've seen
Brian.
You have definitely seen
You've
me.
seen him.
And no, I will not specify where.
If you travel the,
He traveled the
seedy
seven
parts of
seas.
Nice.
Yes.
What up, what up?
I got it.
Chelsea's in here. Oh, Bethany's here too. What up, guys? What's up, Bethany? Football's doing well in your neck of the woods too. Yeah, not shit has really been up. I was glad to have Robert came over. He's to kind of spend the night with me, and he's gonna come over because we're having a Super Bowl party tomorrow. We're just gonna have a nice little day. It's the only time I ever put money on a game. Other than that, I could give a fuck less who's playing on what.
Yeah.
But
Hell yeah.
Super Bowl, I always put money on, and I've been doing it since I was 15. So the most I ever won was $680, but that was a really lucky game. I really can't remember the team. See, because it goes by points, like whatever number you have. Like if I have a 7 and a 0, what I really need is I need this team with my 7 to have a touchdown, so they're sitting at 7. And then the other team to have no points.
Yeah.
And so if that stays until the end of the quarter, I get paid.
Okay.
And then, because it goes by quarter. And it's happened before where weird shit will happen, because you'll get weird numbers like 12. And the only way 12 happens is if you miss 2 fucking field goals and miss 2 incomplete or 2-point conversions.
Yeah, so they're a higher payout.
Yeah, and well, not just a higher payout. It's fucking rare as shit. And so the only time that really happens, if you have numbers like that, then you know you're just fucked.
Yeah,
I know.
football squares can be a bitch.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, I didn't get any good numbers this year, but I put I usually put about $100 to $150 into
I
it.
think they're on the ad right now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, I will finish this and then we'll just hang out for a second. But I usually just I usually only spend about $100 to $150 on it for me and Chelsea to have our squares, and it gives us a reason to watch the Super Bowl. Ooh.
Besides the ads, I mean,
Oh yeah, I mean besides the ads are just the greatest.
I don't do any of it.
You don't do any of it?
No football.
You don't even gamble, boy?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Tell
I
me
got
you don't gamble.
$2,000 on an 80-cent bet on slots once.
Yeah.
That's good.
Imagine what it would have been on if you hit $1, bro. You wouldn't even be here right now.
Right. Hell yeah.
Be in Cancun with your Jacob's ladder all back up.
oh Jesus Christ. I've seen enough of that at Camp Spot. I don't need to see anymore.
I tried football for a good year. I gave it a good like 2 years ago. I think it was like the best year the Lions did. I was like, this is cool. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
And then they did shit the next year. I was like, this is not for me.
Help me clear this fucking thing out.
Yeah. I used to pay attention, especially when I was younger. Now
Yeah.
it's like, I just care about the Raiders. Always been a Raiders fan.
Raiders fan?
Oh, hell yeah.
Unfortunately.
You got a lighter?
Yeah, heck yeah.
My mom is the biggest goddamn Lions fan I've ever seen. Like, the only people that I've met that come close to them is Russell from our work and Dave, another guy. They're so into it that one time we were cutting the room on a Sunday, and because we had to cut the room on Sundays, usually because a holiday is on a Thursday, Thursday's our last day, so we'll take a Thursday off and work Sunday to get the room cut. Well, Sunday's also football day, so if we're not out by a certain time, them motherfuckers will grab a big-ass speaker, bring it into the room, and put the football game on the speaker, and we'll just listen to the game the whole time.
Hell yeah.
And again, I could give a fuck less, but
Yeah.
they are so into it. Every time that Detroit misses a down or something, you can hear them want to just shred their shirt, like, fuck. And that's how my mom is. I remember too many times watching too many Lions games in her living room, just sitting there and getting jolted the fuck out of my seat because I was death scrolling and screaming at a fucking Lions game. Like, yep. Totally understand it. Riley says, yes, sir. Got my snacks and smoke ready for tonight's show. Malibu Indigo. Glad to see Lorenzo got a spot of honor. All right, that's Micah, right? Or Malibu Indigo?
Yes, it is.
All right, I figured so. Tell Micah, yeah, and Lorenzo's a fuck name. I hate that you named it Lorenzo. All because the fact that you were like, his name's Lorenzo, I wanted to give him what was it? And
A proper Italian
Italian
name.
name. Yeah, plumber name. What a
And then
fucking
Chelsea said
asshole.
it was Hispanic, and then I was like, oh, is it? So I don't know.
His name's Juan. Speaking of which, though, new Mario movie coming out April 1st. No, it's not an April Fool's joke.
Hell yeah.
So my daughter's got something to look forward to.
I really like the first one.
Dude,
I've seen it a million times, but
Same.
I like it. It was
Same.
good. My
It's
kids,
chill.
my kids love it.
Yeah, I thought they
Yeah,
brought
good.
the universe.
Yeah.
They brought the universe to life in
Yeah.
the right way.
No, they
Dude,
did a good job.
I've watched it like him. I've watched it like 1,000 times
Yep.
because it's Dacia's favorite movie, dude. You put that on, she could be crying. You put that on,
Yeah,
Snap
right,
right.
yeah.
cool,
That's
sweet. Like I'm glad you like that because Mario's a big part of Dad's life. You're
Right.
gonna learn. So it's really nice to know that she has this interest in Mario. She loves Bowser, and every time he starts singing or he's on the TV, she's just like kicking and laughing. But we went to the movie theaters to see Super Mario, the first one, and because I was like, "Fuck you, kids! This is for me. This is for us. You guys don't even fucking know."
Waiting forever. Hell
Yeah, and so we went and watched it, and I remember, this isn't at the movies, but I remember upstairs watching the movie, and every time I see the part where the dog's attacking them and they're in the shower, or
Yeah,
they're like
yeah,
fixing
yeah,
the sink,
yeah.
I'm like, look at that fucking water. I'm like, man, I said, I know that's not AI yet, so
Right.
editors must have had so much goddamn fun spending 9
Go fuck
months
yourself, Riley.
making just the perfect water drain scene. Like, goddamn.
Hell yeah.
They made everything look really good in that.
Remember the old
Ace,
show?
when he came up with
Yeah,
it.
I already told
Oh,
you
yeah.
what was up.
Where they did the whole Mad Max spinoff too.
Like
What they do with
old
that?
Mario?
Oh, you're talking about the
The-
racing scenes?
No, they had like, God, it was in the '70s. They did this whole like they parodied Mad Max with a Super Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh,
that sounds
pretty
pretty
cool.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
yeah,
great. I loved it every second of
I'm
it.
gonna need to watch that. By the
Yeah,
way,
I've never heard
real
of that.
quick edit. The reason that Yancey and Robert look like we've chopped their legs off and put them on their stubs is because I'm still working on getting stools up in this bitch. Work with a man in poverty.
They're 3 feet tall.
Yeah, that's what they
They're
are.
not even sitting
Robert
down,
stands
they're
up and he's
standing
even
right
shorter.
now.
Shut up. So
I'm leaving.
I
Screw
took a
you guys.
couple.
I'm going.
I took a couple of my
Really?
kitchen
Really?
chairs. My kitchen chairs are about that much shorter than all these other chairs sitting here, and I've searched Walmart and Hobby Lobby and Goodwill today, and I couldn't find a single fucking stool, and so I apologize. But
I have well, at least one that you can just have. It's taller. I have 2, but I think I did some angle grinding on one of them, so it might have metal shards in it. But
cool.
you can always
Bill's
like,
character.
Right.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you can always like
Those little anal bleeding
sand,
friends.
sand it down, I guess. But
It's tough love.
Micah
Yeah.
says Peach looks so cute in that animation style. Can't wait to watch my wife Rosalina in the new one. No shit. Let me just say this. My God, the amount of Rule 34'd out Peach and Rosalina is literally unhealthy.
It's like Bowsette all over again.
Dude, Bowsette's apparently Bowser who was wearing a peach crown.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Peach
So
crown makes
it's
everybody
not even like a girl. It's just Bowser wearing a peach crown that makes him look like a girl, and everybody's like, ooh,
Hello.
shit, let me grab them horns.
The
Fucking
internet's
horrible.
horny.
It is horny.
It's
I mean,
turtle
that's her
time.
character.
Does anybody want to suck on Lorenzo?
Lorenzo Van
Not
Matterhorn?
Lorenzo.
Von Matterhorn?
Don't ruin
Not
it.
Lorenzo.
Nah, Lorenzo.
Mm.
He can sit in the corner.
We can decide. We can let the chat decide his last name. okay?
Actually, that was something cool I just found out how to do. I can type something in here and make chat bet on one or the other, and then within like
The
two
prediction,
to
yeah.
5 minutes, the prediction, and
Mhm.
see which one they pick on.
Mm.
So we might do that. Sorry.
But a poll for his last name.
Hmm?
A poll for Lorenzo's last name.
Oh, we could do that.
Good.
Oh, fuck me. You know what? You better hope I don't figure out how to do that right now. Which one was it?
I'm gonna grab my lighter out of my jacket.
Run upstairs, grab my name.
Hell yeah. There you go.
Nothing like being an asthmatic and a pothead.
I used to smoke a couple years ago, probably like 5 years ago. Then COVID, I got some like weird COVID shit and just fucked me up. So I had
Nothing in there.
Really?
yeah, I was good one day. I'd smoke weed, I used to smoke cigarettes and vape and whatever, and one day I couldn't.
Yeah, nice.
And honestly, it's a blessing, realistically. Probably I smoked way too much, but
Yeah, probably increased your health lifespan by about
Maybe.
10 years.
but, you know, it's a possibility. But
You got lethal
I mean,
company.
not that anything's not good.
yeah,
You know.
I see a
valid.
Yeah, I've got a little
lethal
pair of
company,
cigarettes
Darius.
myself.
Yeah, I don't miss them, but sometimes I do.
Yeah.
I think just the action of doing it, not like actually
It's-
smoking
it's
more
cigarettes.
like an oral
Pretty much,
thing.
yeah, it's the
Yeah.
habit for me.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm behind the wheel of anything, my first instinct is just light up
Just
a
smoke.
cigarette.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Darian, you're good, bro.
All the windows down, just up one out.
Yep. Hell yeah.
I'm covering you up again. I'm sorry.
Or if I drink, that's the
Yeah,
I
other
have this
thing.
bad habit. Of
That was
being
something I had to
forward
definitely,
when I knew it, he
learn.
just
You know, I used to,
Same.
yeah, same. Every time I'd drink, I would want a cigarette. And just I would mentally tell myself like, I can't.
No,
Conversation.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna end
I
up
know.
vomiting.
I know.
Yeah.
Sweet as well.
So
Get that weed in there.
I'll let that last 5 minutes. And anybody got any last names for that bitch?
For what?
I'm doing Von
Lorenzo.
Matterhorn.
Oh, Lorenzo.
Lorenzo, little Mario guy right there.
Let chat put out some names, and then we'll pick from them their poll.
I want to. but
Kaiser
I
Von
have to put it
Potterhorn.
in somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
So hang on, let me just see if this will work. Yeah, you must provide at least 2 choices. So
No, I mean like we could just be like, hey, what do y'all think
Lorenzo.
his last name should
Fair
be?
enough.
And then we'll just take that.
Fair
from the
enough. We'll
chat.
do that for now. But know that the next thing we talk about that I want to fucking put a poll on, I'm just making a poll out of it.
I'm gonna throw.
Actually, you know what? I got one because let me just put this out there, and then I'll ask you guys what your
wait.
guys'
If he's
opinion is.
Italian, we can make him part of the bourgeoisie. Like I said, Kaiser von Potterhorn. There
Don't
we go.
start with
Put out.
Lorenzo Kaiser von Potterhorn.
That is a long.
What do we think
Long
about
name.
Adolf?
It's
just throwing one out there,
Just-
no bad ideas, right?
I can think about 2 million people that would probably hate that idea.
I was thinking 6.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
expanded quite a bit. Lorenzo Ganja Bomb.
Probably Holocaust.
Chat
A lot of
man.
subscribers.
We get
Lorenzo
Chapman,
Ganja Bomb.
and we have Ganja Bomb. So far, we have 2 so far.
Amazing. All right, I got one here. We'll make this chat one last 5 minutes. Start poll. What's your favorite fucking console?
You know,
I don't know.
for the longest time,
Do
I
we-
was addicted to the PlayStation, but I couldn't get behind the PS5 for whatever reason, so I had to switch up to an Xbox X, and I honestly love their subscription service a lot more than I like the PlayStation Pass.
Is it a big difference?
It honestly is in the quality of streaming too
Yeah.
of each individual game, and like just the like quantity of newer games too.
Yeah.
Because PlayStation Pass, they do have a good selection, but it's like none of them are new.
Yeah.
Where Xbox gives you day one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for some things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm super excited for Fable to be coming out. That
Yeah.
they resurrected that whole
Mhm.
thing, and
Same.
that's
Oh,
gonna
I'm
be
so
a day one.
ready
Oh,
for it.
I'm gonna
It's gonna be sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to save up some vacation time.
I'm gonna be.
That's
Just
what
play
I'm
it. Hell yeah, that's cool.
I'm gonna be
Hell
the
yeah.
worst landlord ever. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
such a piece of shit.
Such a
So
piece of shit.
I
Embrace your ignorance.
I use
Rent's going
both,
up.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have an Xbox. It's the S, the Series S. Not the X, but it's the fucking same thing.
Yeah.
Almost, but I feel you.
Almost, but
Almost,
yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah, I'm in the X Club itself.
Yeah. Well, it was like I got the Series S from like a buddy for like doing a very small tattoo.
Really?
Like, yeah. So like,
That's cool.
yeah, he was just I literally I think it was just like some like little finger tattoos, and he was like, I'll give you my Xbox and all my games and fucking whatever, and I was like, hell yeah.
Sold.
Yeah.
Right. Hell yeah.
So I was like, I might as well just save my money that I was gonna spend on the X and then just use
play
that.
this
It's
for
fine.
now.
It's perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
It'll only cost you
There's gonna be some
$30.
games you can't play soon, but
That's fine.
when that happens, do another tattoo. Upgrade.
Right.
That's what I do, honestly. I just got a. I was rocking a PS4 Pro forever. But I
Goddamn.
just did a tattoo for a PS5 not too long ago, and so I've been playing the shit out of that too. But I do agree the Xbox like Game Pass and all of that, like all the subscriptions that
Well,
you
that
get
the
is just so much
latency
better.
I found
Yeah.
like it has a better like online quality to it too.
Oh,
We blew a breaker.
I think we finally blew a breaker. That's the first time ever. Well, pause. That's the first time I've ever done that. This is the first time I'm ever gonna see how to undo that. Let's start with this.
I was gonna say turn off at least one of these heaters. We probably don't need it with this many people.
It is unprofessional, dude.
Major, dude.
Thanks.
Oh,
And this is why-
There goes my drink, dude. Gee willikers, Batman.
No,
Get it.
Are those weed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were just alcohol.
Oh no.
No, they're highly casual,
cool.
you know, but they're like 80 proof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
They're really good. Actually, they're my favorite ones for sure.
Mind if I waterfall it?
That's crazy.
They're there's like 3 or 4 different flavors, I think, and you can get them in different milligrams. So this is the 1.9 milligram,
Oh, it
and
just
then
starts lagging.
you can get like 5
immensely
milligrams
once the
or
lights
like
cut
10
out.
milligrams. But this is plenty for me.
That's
There you
actually
go.
that's great.
Is that
Yeah,
bad?
they're
Lagging like
they're bad decent. I don't like a lot of the
bad.
Yeah, it's
seltzers,
'cause
but those are
it's
Same.
Yeah, like I've never been a big seltzer person, even like the
Oh, like
alcohol.
it needs
Yeah,
the power
I didn't-
to like. No,
when I drank, I didn't.
it is
I didn't
literally
do any of the
melting.
seltzers. They were not very good.
Oh, you're finally kicked the habit, eh?
Oh, I don't
Thank
do
you.
Yeah,
anything.
absolutely.
I only literally like 2 weeks ago started smoking weed again.
Oh, really?
It has been.
But
a long
I've
time
been-
since I-
I took
What?
care of it.
I
I heard that upstairs.
Yeah.
Merlin and I both did. We thought
Yeah,
it was
the breaker
the fan.
pop?
Yeah, we thought it was the fan because we were ticking, but it sounded like a pop more than a tick.
It was. It was the
Crazy.
breaker popping. It was the first time we ever did it.
Was it
Usually
the
I.
new, was
huh?
it the new one, like the new updated?
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
Yep. I'll show you
Makes
which
me
one.
feel a little bit better than.
They're a little bit more
Tell me
I was a
about
little
sensitive
bit
than
worried
newer
that it
vape.
was like the
Uh-huh.
outdated version.
Yeah, no, if it was the outdated version, we'd
They
really
smooth
know.
right
But
a bunch of other brand new fuses that the old owners left
Uh-huh.
us, so that's why I was.
We're back.
No, you're good.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
you're good. I'm sorry.
about them
I'm sorry,
technical
love.
difficulties.
What do you guys got?
Hey,
The screw
technical
pieces?
difficulty. Yeah, that's the other half. We have to upgrade the other. It's like $3,000, but it's literally like the last quarter of the house.
Well, that's the
They were
same
gonna
thing.
do it, but then they're like, let's just sell the place.
That's the same thing I've got in my house. That my house runs on 4 of them, and then a hard iron bar breaker.
Oh yeah, see, I only have one of those, but then I have an updated breaker because it runs everything. The updated breaker runs like 90% of the house. They just have that for like a few things, and they were like, we were gonna upgrade it, but then we decided to just sell the house. But what they did do is they put a brand new furnace that's not even been here a full year, a brand new fucking AC unit that's not even been in here a full year. They completely redid the upstairs, our bedroom, the loft area, as well as the roof, and insulated it with a special insulation that fucking keeps it amazing. So I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, when the inspector came through this house, the inspector was like, honestly, man, and he showed me the 2 things he said that he'd seen were wrong. He told me, this is the greatest house for it only being like 70 years old. He's like, this is the greatest house I've ever came to and noted, like, checked up on or inspected. It's in excellent condition. He says the only one problem, both problems have nothing to do with the foundation of the house. Both problems have to do with one in the bathroom. I have a hot and a cold. That's a problem. You need to have a sink that has both of them connected to it so that you can make the water lukewarm. If not, just having hot
Yeah, you
will
can
burn
have
you.
boiling or
Yeah. So he's like, that's one. And 2, that door that we came downstairs with, it opens over the steps. If it opened the other way, perfectly fine.
Well, yeah, it's the same.
He's like, that's it. He's like, that's all you got. Other than that, this house is in excellent condition and you have a great fucking place. So I'm like, cool. Works for me.
Not I live
But
in a shit.
What just happened was...
Yeah.
So what happened was a breaker just blew. That's why everything went a little dark. But we're all good. We're back up. I'm not gonna run the other heater next time. I'm just gonna leave one on here now that I know how to close it off and just give it time. Like I said, if I'd have had ample time, you guys showed up 1 minute after we just shut the door, and so I didn't have time to come down. I usually come down here at like 6:30, and I'll turn on that heater. Actually, I'll turn on both, but I'll turn on that heater,
Okay.
shut the door, leave it on, and then by the time it comes down here, it was the first time I ever got Ace down here, and he felt it, and he was like, "Oh my god!" And he's like, "I don't need this coat," and he took it off, and he's like, "Oh."
It was an emotional time.
Yeah, but dude, it was usually cold down here. I mean, I think Yancey, you were down here the one time when
It was kind of chilly.
chilly as fuck.
The floor does not help. Usually, concrete radiates. cold.
Yeah, we're gonna get it.
For sure.
We're actually working on getting it rugs. We're going to finish off the basement and get it rugged out.
Dude,
Yeah, we got some house
I
plans.
think I have some carpet
Yeah,
that you can have.
we'll see about that. I'll check it out.
Got a stool,
By
you
the
got
way,
carpet.
It might not be great, but for now, you know.
Right.
By the way, are
Very
you
least,
cool
I
with
got
shit
some
stains
hardwood.
on carpets?
There you go.
It's my old carpet. It's shit
Gotta,
stain
just
all
gotta
over.
wonder.
Anything's
No,
better than
it
concrete.
literally never was even on a floor. I bought like a long time ago. I like bought carpet, and then it was on walls.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the
I
fuck?
bought
Yeah,
carpet
in
and it was on
My
walls.
like jam space,
It's the 70s.
Oh
again.
yeah, okay, I remember now. Yeah,
and I just
Stroke
took
the
it.
fuzzy wall.
I just took them off the walls, and they've just kind of been rolled up.
Fair enough.
You can have them. Get them out of my fucking. Get them out of my house, dude.
Sure, I'll take them. I'm sure I can find something to do with them. So I went up the comments a little bit. Micah said, "Hear that, guys? If you got off to Bowsette, you're officially gay." Rock on.
Yeah.
I'll say gay-ish. You're still getting off to a feminine-looking being. It's just, hey, surprise a dick.
It's just it's gay with extra steps. Okay.
And then Riley, to answer your question, we are smoking on Cap Junkie mixed with Sticky Fingers. Every time we do something like this where it says Cap Junkie / Sticky Fingers, I'm almost positive it's because what happened is we mixed a fucking bin. And they were like, well...
So I say if you want to spice it up, I've also got some banana jelly.
Light that up, man.
You fucking
You got a lighter?
potheads.
Cool. Oh, do you
I
need a
know.
lighter? That one don't work. I gotta refix it.
He's also got a joint if you
I
need
do.
it. Neighbor, and I also got.
If you
I'm
wanna
ripping
light it-
this, so
No,
Did
yeah.
you really?
Yeah, it's a small one.
No,
But
you're fine. If you want to light them up, we can just go one at a time, or you can do them all. I don't mind. It's up to y'all.
I
I say we go one
apologize.
at a time.
Yeah, one at a
I,
time.
rip, I rip these things, and I'll eat some like edibles and stuff sometimes. But
Ooh, Benjamins?
I can't even touch like any kind of vape.
Like wax and shit like that? Or...
No, I can do wax all day long, but like the vapes themselves,
Yeah.
like even nicotine vape or anything like that, something about my asthma for some reason does not shed the water vapor consistency, and I'll end up with bronchitis.
Guess who's in the
every
chat now?
Okay.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah,
That is
actually,
rough.
my coworker, she has the same thing going on.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out why. I was working for a dispensary out in Big Rapids, and I
Okay.
kept getting vapes and things like that, and I kept getting sick all the damn time, and I couldn't figure out why.
Yeah.
And finally, I dropped them and pretty much
You feel
narrowed it
better
down.
though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's good.
So
I mean, that's the most important thing.
I think Xbox won that poll.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I personally
Sorry.
I think for me it's like a nostalgic thing. Like I grew up
Xbox, yeah.
around somebody else that played Xbox.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with it.
That's usually the console wars. What it streams down to. Is
Yeah, what you grew up
playing.
around.
Mhm.
See, my mom bought a Nintendo 64 when it first came out, and she told me that was the first console she ever bought brand new for herself, and it was Nintendo 64. And she sat me down when I was like Dacia's age with a controller in my hand playing Mario 64, and that's when I first got into it. So I was like, I'm a Nintendo boy all the way. But Xbox, when it comes to like a real system that plays games that are adultish or like games that I want to enjoy, Xbox always holds my heart.
Well, I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it does not help either that Nintendo kind of fell off the console market for a while, and they were releasing real sporadically compared to the others.
Well, yeah, because they knew they could. They knew that they were still top. Like, dude, that's why they're charging fucking $80 or $100 and almost $200 more for their new console. Because they're like, why
This
not?
is canoeing
Who?
a little bit.
Wait, who?
Right here.
Oh, yeah, they're like, why not? You'll
I
pay
will
for
say,
Mhm.
I will
Yeah,
say though,
Who's doing
however,
Nintendo tax.
Nintendo.
Oh.
Nintendo tax
Yeah,
for real.
that's what it is.
I will say though, however, that I do think that as of lately in years that PlayStation has kind of came up with better story-based games.
Oh yeah, no,
It's kind of
no
bugged
doubt.
me a
I
little
know
bit.
Yeah.
Last of Us was
Yeah.
pretty much an immediate hit.
That's right.
See-
Uncharted.
Yeah.
Uncharted
oh,
too.
dude, Uncharted.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Um,
So
Infamous for a while too was really,
Yeah.
really good.
when it comes down
Yeah, I
to
liked all those until they got to like the weird kind of iterations they were doing
Yeah.
after the second.
Yeah.
when it
I've
comes
always
down-
been
no,
a
go ahead.
fan more of the X. A little different topic, but I've always been more of a fan of the Xbox controllers.
Yeah,
I
comfortable.
have so I have fucking baseball mitts for hands, you know. So like, PlayStation
Oh, no, you're
controllers,
fine.
like
It's called
PS3
hotbox for a
controllers,
reason.
were fucking
Yeah.
so
that was
small,
my
and I
biggest
had
Yeah,
huge
my time
hands.
breathing.
Yep.
100%.
And so I like didn't use PS3 because I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
And then the Xbox 360 controllers were mad decent. But then the Xbox controllers now, the current ones are like, in my opinion, the best controllers. Like as far as like ergonomics and like,
Yeah,
you know,
fits in your hand better. Like I had to pretty much give up the Switch because anytime I play it, my hands would cramp up.
Yeah.
yeah.
I have
because
a,
the controller's this big, and you're like,
Yeah.
I have
yes,
a
let me just
X,
play.
I have the XL Pro controllers.
Yeah, so
yeah.
that I had to. If I was gonna play Mario or something for hours on end,
Yeah.
you're fucking. You got me fucked up. If you
Yeah.
think I'm playing on this little fucking controller all day.
But the
I-
PS5 controllers aren't bad though. They're
No,
They're
no.
the best
us-
ones. Yeah.
they're the best ones
Yeah.
so
For
far.
sure,
But
they made them
Xbox,
thicker.
I think,
I
is
agree with that.
still.
All I'm asking
Yeah,
is
like, and they've
move that
always-
goddamn joystick up, please.
Yeah,
all
I do
I
like
want.
the left joystick up.
So do
Yeah.
I.
It's
I am curious about Nate because Nate's not really a gamer. What you think you
Oh.
prefer?
Xbox. I grew up with Xbox.
Yeah.
All right,
Halo
what game-
was my shit.
That's what I was just
Yeah.
about to say.
Halo,
Okay,
yeah.
let's go
Yeah,
around.
so-
What game was the game that got you into your console? Because when it came, you said it
Halo
comes down to
3
like watching
and
somebody
Halo
play
Reach.
it. Halo.
Both.
Halo. When I first seen the first Halo, because my brother Nate had Halo on his Xbox, and he got it for himself. And I just remember being like, "That's an Xbox console," and I had a Nintendo and a GameCube, but I didn't have an Xbox, and I was just like, "Oh my god!" Always wanted to play one, and all he would play is Halo. And when I would look in his room or when I would hang out with him, I would just watch him play Halo, and all I could think was, "This game's gonna be my life. Like I'm gonna make sure I'm so good at this game." And played
You
his
still
Halo.
suck to this day.
A
It's
whole
crazy.
bitch get on. Don't bore me. So we would spend hours, and he would, whenever he's sleeping or early in the morning when he wasn't there, I would just play Halo on my own account, and that's how I fell in love with the Xbox. As well as, dude, the first old Xbox controllers were fucking huge.
Yeah.
With my
They're
tiny
bad
hands,
boys.
I still
dude,
have
some block ass
Fuck yeah.
controllers.
Click clack of the
And you could add
controller buttons.
different connection shit to them that make
Yeah.
them bigger, dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
oh my
absolutely.
god. Like you had to be LeBron James just to
Yeah.
hold your fucking controller.
Hell yeah.
I still have the same original Xbox that I've had my whole
Ooh,
life.
That's sweet.
Nice.
That's actually a pretty good commitment.
See,
right there. Like,
I wanna
that's a
say,
goal.
I literally don't have a controller that works. I have 3 controllers, none of them work.
Caplos.
Dude, they're so hard to find. Like, you'd have
They
to hit
are,
up like some
yeah.
pawn shops or
Yeah.
They're
something.
expensive.
Yeah.
People are not getting either.
Yeah.
You know, they're
The
selling
game
them
that
for
I
a
grew up on
good chunk.
Xbox
Oh, yeah, they're
for
pretty
sure.
vintage.
Yes,
Strong.
absolutely.
And then I did get recently I got another Xbox 360
The alien
with
one, yeah.
The Alien one. Now, I
certain
didn't really
games
get
that they
fully
never
involved with
made,
Xbox
like,
till 360.
playable on the
With Modern
newer
Warfare
gen
2,
consoles. You know, like
Was
fucking
It
Skate
was
2
360,
was
but
yeah,
the
it was-
Hell
shit.
yeah,
And
for
then
sure.
Call of Duty,
Alien.
Black Ops, and Black Ops 2.
Black Ops
Well, it's
2
like
was
there's-
it.
there's
Black
some
Ops 2 was a
original-
big
I got those on the 360. And
that was
then
what I learned about online.
Left 4
was.
Dead and
Was
Left
that the
4
one
Dead
with the moon
2.
map? Is that
Okay.
the one?
I have
Left 4
those
Dead
for
was
the
the
360 as well.
yeah.
Still,
I
I'm
can't
just
remember.
trying to.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking
I
about?
want the
Yeah, the
360
map where you're on the
for
moon,
just
fucking,
because, you know, like
Yeah.
some of the
travel through the
best
room and you
games
can
on
jump
360
Yeah,
they never
yeah.
made available for the
I
newer
can't
gens.
remember if that was an
And
Advanced
it's
Warfare either.
Stupid.
It's
I think no, it was
So
definitely either
I
the
literally
original
have it
or
just so I
think
can,
it was
like,
number 2.
maybe
Yeah.
one day
One
get
of those.
with a buddy or two and we fucking
Yeah, those
run
are
through
good.
Left 4 Dead 2, you know, like
Yeah.
or like I want to
They're
play
really
games
low
of
milligrams,
Skate on
for
Skate
sure.
2, you know,
Thank
like
God.
But, yeah,
fucking shit that you can't do on the newer games, you know. So
So, all right, let's just.
and Black
I
Ops 2
think-
Zombies was the
the best.
best one.
It
Yeah.
just was.
The first one?
It was
No,
the only
second
one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, the first one I loved because it got me into it, and they never ever
Yes.
since then they never brought
Well,
fucking dogs
I think
back.
World at War had a better zombies than Black Ops, but
I don't think I played much
I would
World at
agree.
War Zombies.
yeah, there wasn't as much, like there wasn't as many
I agree,
maps and
Brandon.
shit like that. But I think it just was better.
The gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then Black Ops 2 fucking is still the best one. I don't
You
care.
said
I mean, it's
destroy
better
all
than what they
humans.
did with when they went to Ghost.
Is that the one with like the modern zombies?
Extinction.
Was Destroy
Yeah,
All
the
Humans even on
weird
Xbox?
alien extinction.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
no,
going
I
on.
didn't
They did
fuck
zombies
that.
forever.
Like
then
the
like,
Yeah.
aliens.
Yeah.
Second one.
What-
it
what
got
was
free
the-
free.
It's so
what was the one with
racist,
the
but it
arcade
wasn't that bad.
zombies?
It wasn't that
Yeah,
bad.
second
Oh,
one.
those Dead Ops
There was
arcade.
a lot.
Yeah,
At least
yeah,
that was
yeah.
Black Ops.
Just gotta
Original
give it a
Black
pass.
Ops. Yeah, you had to put in like a certain cheat code, break your guy out, and go to a computer to unlock it.
I think I'm thinking
Left
of
trigger, right
advanced,
trigger, bro.
Yeah.
advanced
Warfare.
warfare or whatever.
Uh,
I think that one.
I think Infinite Warfare that had the like retro zombies.
Infinite. Infinite had retro
Yeah,
because
that
then
one
David
was cool.
Hasselhoff
Was it
would
clowns
come
running
down
around
and fight
shit?
Yeah,
you.
that one
Yeah,
was cool,
okay.
but it still wasn't as good as Black Ops 2.
No, hell
Yeah,
no.
no.
All right,
I
did you
kind of
guys-
like the open world thing they got going on with some of the newer, like the God, I can't remember the extraction mode
Yeah,
type that they've got going on right now
Warzone.
with some of the newer.
I haven't even
ones.
seen the
I
new
do
zombies
I
yet.
won't play Warzone.
I liked the transit though. I think
Can't
was
do it.
Oh
in
yeah,
Black
I
Ops
agree.
2, that was
I agree.
the shit.
Oh,
See,
dude,
I hate
They
Warzone.
just brought that in.
I won't.
I
play
know, I seen
But
that. I
I
haven't
love
tried it
the
yet.
Old
Warzone
Bessie.
style zombies.
What to the new?
Okay.
It's the
What
only
is it?
one I
Black
get.
Ops 7?
So,
It's the
yeah.
only one I get.
Robert, have you played Black Ops 7 at all?
I've touched it, but I haven't really gotten into it. I hated the campaign.
They
I
have-
could not
It's
get
like
into it.
free.
They
for a
have
couple
old
of days
Bessie or
for me
old
for whatever
Tessie
reason,
on there,
so I've just
and
been playing it.
The head of the bus driver is
Yeah.
what controls her,
Yeah.
and she heals after so long. But all right, we got to swing back because I want to know. I know you've played it. You said Destroy All Humans, which I didn't think was even on Xbox.
Yeah,
because
thought
I know
it was
the-
exclusive.
I knew the second
I
one
thought
was
it
on
was too.
360, but
Pretty
I
sure
didn't
it
think
was
the
on
first one was on Xbox. And I played way too many hours of that game, probing people specifically.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Just because you had a probe gun, and I was like, "Oh no way, really?"
Not
So
to
you
mention, I
literally-
wanted all them
You'd
brain
shoot,
stems.
and this like little green ball would like literally chase them as they ran in a circle, go up their ass. You'd hear them scream for a second, and then they stop, and their head would fucking explode.
Not only was one on Xbox original, but so was two.
2 was on Xbox Original too.
I thought.
Yeah,
it was
then they
PlayStation
remastered it.
Yeah, I did
exclusive.
too, but I guess
Yeah.
I was just like stuck
Oh,
on
hell no.
PlayStation.
Most of the dude,
I
that's the thing about
remastered it
Xbox.
recently,
They hardly
too.
have anything that's theirs, and they have
They
nothing
broke
that's
the
theirs
shit
that's
out of
big.
Yeah.
They made one big game that's made them Halo. Ever since then, they were like, "We're
We
never
don't
gonna
need it
top.
anymore."
We're never gonna top that, are we?
Yeah.
Hang on, let's try Destiny. Nope, Destiny didn't work. Didn't even come close. So let's try.
Destiny was cool for
I
Destiny
thought-
was cool, but they thought it was
Destiny
gonna be the
until
next
2.
Halo.
Yeah.
They just-
Yeah.
Until they did 2,
Yeah.
Destiny was really fucking cool. I remember like not right when Destiny came out, but like a little after when people actually started to realize that it was cool. I fucking could never. I could like it would take so long to like find Call of Duty
What
matches.
was it?
But,
Was it a little
and then all
weird?
my friends weren't playing Call of Duty; they were playing Destiny. So I finally switched, and then
I don't think you seen
we played that like super hard for a long time. And then 2 came out.
Are you offering?
We played a little bit, and then we all quit. Like it was.
It just
So-
it lost what made Destiny to be good.
Yeah.
I think they should have just kept with the same fucking game and then just kept adding more to it.
Honestly, that probably would have been like WoW. World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's the same base game, but
Yep,
you just
you
keep
just
adding
add
a
on
little
to
bit
it.
more. A
Yep.
little bit more.
I don't know. It's almost like they patent that fucking idea because hardly anybody else has done that. Now,
Yeah.
just recently, Black
Well, it's
Ops
like
has
the
done
Nemesis system too, like on Shadows of Mordor and things like that. They had a great Nemesis system with that, where the AI learned your
Yeah.
tactics to where you were constantly evolving along
Uh-huh.
with it, and no other game has that. They patented the hell out of that, and you cannot use it for any other software.
They just wanted to make that
Which
money.
game is it?
Shadow of Mordor. We were talking about it at work like a week or two
Well, like the
ago.
AI adapts to what you do.
It's like a Lord
Yeah.
of the Rings one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you attack different people, and if they kill you, they get stronger, and it's
they level up still in the game.
It is so damn complicated. They fight amongst themselves too, to where it's a constant mix. Something happens in the game, like you progress a storyline, and the whole thing will shift because the orcs will betray each other and do other things to get in your way,
They go
or
up in their own pecking order.
yeah,
as
and
well.
they'll betray each other, go down, and it's real complicated. But it added so much flavor to the game that yeah, it like nothing
Flavor.
will beat it. It had its own style
Ooh.
that is rarely seen.
That's pretty fucking good.
Fuck yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I thought a game that had similar what you were talking about.
Here, try
Not
it.
quite exactly, but like
take your shit. We got a whole 2
Oh, they're not mine.
Jake,
I gave
Jake gifted it to me for the podcast. I'm gifting it back
Okay,
because that's what we do here.
it's gifted to the podcast.
with
So-
If I knew there was gonna be more people there, I would have brought more. I didn't
No,
know.
you're good, man. Trust me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
By the way, yeah,
absolutely.
just so everybody knows what we're talking about. Highly casual strawberry watermelon.
That
Brought
is
these-
really good.
Jake brought these as a gift
They're good,
to the
for
channel,
sure.
basically,
I like that
and
better
this
than
shit's
the green
awesome. It tastes pretty good.
Is it
I
good?
definitely taste more watermelon than strawberry.
Yeah, but for a seltzer,
want
like
one?
I don't taste like I'm drinking just a straight.
I didn't like
Processed
juicy,
stuff.
like real juice THC drinks. I've tried a bunch, and a lot of them that are really like thick tasting, and
Yeah.
I didn't fuck with it.
Or I had one that was it was like I said, the Evo one earlier, and it tasted like
I'll
chemicals.
save that
There,
one.
there was like no other way I could really describe it. It just tasted horrible. They had root beer and a bunch of other flavors, but
Yeah, that was
it
not
wasn't even close.
Yeah.
you were talking about AI for games.
Yeah.
Like how it adjusts to you. Another one I thought was kind of cool was Alien Isolation.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that game ran off
Yeah,
AI
that
that
one.
Yeah.
learned.
The Alien itself, it learns where you hide or where
Yeah.
you move from when you last died. And
That's
it
pretty
adapts
cool,
to the
yeah.
surroundings.
Yeah, the
So-
humans are all
crazy.
procedural, but the alien was AI.
That's crazy. So, Bethany says, I've
Wow,
had
that
both
is incredibly
PS5
good.
and
Yeah,
Xbox
For a
X.
seltzer, it has actual flavor.
And
to
I
it.
like
It
the
doesn't taste
PS5 way better. Of
water
course you do,
whispering
Bethany.
strawberry.
Of course you're a PlayStation head.
Need to
I
make
don't
sure it's
dislike
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
You PlayStation head.
Dude, look, I don't dislike PlayStation because when it comes down to games, if we're talking video games, Xbox is like, hey, here's a cool game you can play with your friends and family. PlayStation's like, you want to fuck a bitch and kill a bunch of motherfuckers and have this awesome ass background scene where it's blowing shit up and all that. You're gonna play this.
Yeah.
Like, PlayStation's like, we're gonna make games for you and adult use that you want to play. Xbox is like, no, we're all gonna play together, so it's a together game, so we can't make
We're
it too
friends.
horrible.
Yeah.
It's like Mr. Rogers makes violent video games.
Yeah, it's like, well, dude, it's kind of like Mortal Kombat, like fighting games. Every fighting game tries its damnedest, but at the end of the day, they just look at Mortal Kombat and go, had to patent the gore. you
Like Ultra
motherfuckers.
Instinct.
You just had
alright.
to patent the gore. Ultra
I
Instinct is
did fuck
ridiculous.
with
Yeah.
Injustice though.
Injustice was
Yeah,
cool. I played as,
Super cool.
believe it or
It was a
not,
great spin.
I mained Batman and would beat the shit out of every superhero all day, just
So
to
like
be
in
like,
real life.
yeah, I'd be like, just to be like, you know,
Yeah, Batman with prep time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I did
That's okay.
Deathstroke. I always did Deathstroke or
you
fucking Green Lantern.
Green Lantern,
Yeah.
badass.
Yeah.
Also a little fucking nerfy where you
The-
can just spam a fucking move from a mile away.
No,
Superman.
I never. Well, I did use it sometimes to piss people off.
Yeah,
but, like,
yeah.
It doesn't really do a whole lot of damage, and like if they fucking just pay attention for a second, they can get out of it, you know. But no, Deathstroke had some like cool like little sword moves and close up, you know.
I got pretty good with the Flash until
Yeah.
Oh.
I played the Flash in the second one.
until I ran into Brian.
Most.
Yeah, me and Brian. That's what I tell people. Me and Brian would practice for competitions. So
Brian made me cry. Okay?
everybody
He's
I
a
play,
fucking
everybody I fight against, I will beat you all the time, all day. But as soon as you're like, damn man, you're really good. I just think in my head, I'm like, yeah, because all I can think about is Brian,
Yeah.
my brother, fucking Brian. For some reason, that's my goddamn nemesis when it comes to fighting games.
And he will make
I
fun of
can't beat him. I
Yeah.
beat him once every 99 games. Other than that, I'm like, this fucking guy is insane. And he just
I'd love to be there for that.
it's just the fact that, yeah, dude, he drives me. I fucking lose my shit so much because he just knows my attacks. It's everybody else I play, no problem. Even other people in competitions, no problem because you don't know my playstyle. You don't know what combos I like to use in what order at what time. He does. So we have a whole bunch of Xbox recordings that we tried to put up in post that are literally just, it looks like an actual fight. Just block, 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 block. And when somebody kicks, you just duck it or whatever. Like, it looks like an actual fight of nothingness. For the first 10 minutes, it's just blocked. It's nothing but chip damage because we know each other's thing. But as soon as I fuck up
Yep.
and he hits me, bow, 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 combo, combo, da, 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 dead. And I'm just like,
Some Matrix type shit.
Oh, you don't get to
Hell
breathe
yeah.
with him.
Yeah.
Once he gets a hold of you, you're
Yeah.
done.
yeah, and I spend the rest of my time defeating everybody that comes in my path just to get back to my brother to be like, brother, we try again.
We all got that one.
And whenever we would do our
Oh, we get
mains,
beat.
his main was Sub-Zero. Like, we literally would main like 12 characters, but his ultimate main that he would make you cry with is Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
Mine was Raiden.
Yeah, stay in the
So
shop,
it would
brother.
always be Sub-Zero versus Raiden.
I'm
And it was
working
just
on it.
like,
I forget, man.
dude, motherfucker.
It's not my fault I'm in a midget chair.
But I love him for that. He's damn talented at those fighting games. And it's because he taught me to pay attention. He was like, paying attention to the like point, whenever you see next to your attack it says 0.68, 0.24. It just, that is literally how much quicker it is. That's all that means. It means if you throw a 0.68 and I throw a 0.24, I'm going to hit you that much quicker than you're going to hit me, which will interrupt your attack. So you need to know which attacks to combo that will give you the least amount of open. And it's like, you're a fucking monster. And so I spent time actually studying that, and that's how I got better with my Raiden combos. But dude, I'm telling you, me and him playing that game, we'll set the world on fire.
I think I don't really know, so I can't like totally speak. You know, on you or like whoever it was you were just talking about. But
Brian.
Damon, I don't think I've ever seen him lose any fighting game ever.
Really?
Yeah.
See, with me, it's only Mortal Kombat, or and this is gonna sound weird, Def Jam.
Yeah.
On Def Jam, I'm cracked as fuck. But that's a really old. You ever heard of Def Jam?
I've heard of it. I've
Never played it? Oh
Okay,
my
well,
God.
cool.
There's Def Jam Vendetta, which was the first one, and then Def Jam Fight for New York, which is everybody's all-time favorite, which is literally just a bunch of rappers. Like, the main antagonist is Snoop Dogg,
Yeah.
and his name is Crow,
Okay.
and he's got his fighters, like Redman, Method Man. Like,
Mm.
dude, it's so cool. You get to pick your own. It was one of the first games I played where I actually got to customize my character. Facial
Okay.
features, hair color, all that shit, and
That's
change
cool.
his clothes, and I was like, that's amazing. And so every time I have a whole bunch of groups on Facebook, and every time they share it, I reshare it to everybody I can that says, yeah, it would be good to get a remaster of this game, wouldn't it? Man, we'd really love a remaster of this game.
Yeah.
But fighting games, you ever really played them?
Street Fighter. I
Street
just bought
Fighter.
the newest one.
See, I've only played a
It's
smidge
pretty
of Street
fun.
Fighter.
I never have. I don't think I've ever played Street Fighter on console,
Yeah.
Okay.
but I've played it against people like friends and even randoms in arcades.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's where it is.
Yeah,
right
I
there.
played the box. That's it. Just
Yeah.
the main original arcade.
I
What about
never
you,
really
Ace?
had the chance.
I don't really know how far out you classify as a fighting game. Like,
Anything that puts one up against the other.
Also,
yeah. Like not tactics, super involved tactics or anything.
Xenoverse 2, Dragon Ball.
there was like one game I
Yes,
played
I
for
haven't
a little
played it.
bit where they did
It
a
was so good.
collaboration of
It's
Xenoverse
on
was
the newer
fun.
console.
Mortal Kombat.
I mean, really, all the
Makes
Dragon Ball
Injustice
fighters are pretty good, just
Yeah,
because they
that's what it was.
like
Oh.
the three-dimensional
Was it Injustice?
combat. I mean,
Yeah,
duh,
no,
it's a
it's
fucking
called
great idea.
Injustice.
I used to play that on or played
Like
Dragon Ball
Dark
Z
Side
on
and
PlayStation 2. That's cool then, for sure.
what's his name? From
Help me figure out this
Mortal
game he's
Kombat.
talking about. He said it's a game mixed of, like, it's like Mortal Kombat and what?
and DC.
Okay,
DC.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like,
Yeah,
had, like Dark Side was like the main big bad of one universe.
I think that was just
the
another
other
Mortal
one's
Kombat
universe?
version, like the DC Mortal Kombat, right? Or no?
It wasn't Injustice, but it was just like one of those crossover kind of games.
What is that? PS5.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of it either.
I would-
'Cause it
I
was
would
real
play that.
short-lived.
I would.
Like the hype of it died.
Yeah, I
quickly,
fuck
even
with
though
it.
it was a pretty
It's
solid game.
DC versus.
I want to expand on playing
Oh.
games.
That
Get-
might be a
get away
DC
from
versus
Warzone
Capcom,
Yeah.
maybe.
a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because it sounds familiar.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bethany also asked, do any of you play Arc Raiders?
I do.
No, but Christian
that-
keeps
yeah.
trying to get us to
Yeah.
play it.
Yeah. for
I
I
like
literally, the only reason I haven't played it is because it's fun to tell Christian I'm not downloading
Is
it.
this the one you were talking about? Or no?
Ace.
Is that the one or no?
Oh,
That's the one,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
What is that? Let me
Okay.
see.
Mortal Kombat versus DC.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat
Yep.
versus. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
dude, I remember
definitely
that.
played that.
That game was awesome.
That one
Again,
was
I would main Batman. Any
Yeah.
game that has Batman, I'm maining Batman.
I don't know. I did the Joker for that one mainly, just because I loved his combos in it and
No,
the special moves.
fuck
that he
you,
threw.
because that cane he had
Yeah.
had just way too much reach. I'm like,
Hell
hey,
yeah.
look. I'm like, look, guys, the screen is this big. Tell me why him here and his cane reaches this far
Right,
of this
yeah.
fucking map. I'm like, that's not right.
That's why I loved it. And anytime someone would try to engage with you, you just did this downward swing and bounce them off the ground, and you just dribble them the rest of the match.
All right, so no Arc Raiders.
I've never played it, no, but
I've
I've been
never played
interested in checking it out.
I love
actually.
Arc.
What
Honestly,
the hell is it?
So it's like it's
like
an
a
extraction
situation-
game.
Yeah, like a situation
But-
extraction.
Yeah, but it's another one where the AI learns from the players pretty much,
Oh,
and they move around the map constantly to
Okay.
where it's bots. But then there's also PvP.
so PvE versus PvP.
Yep. So if you start getting into something, and it's kind of unique with how they drop people in. So it's not all everybody drops at once right at the beginning of the match. They'll seed people in throughout the entirety of that map's lifespan until the servers reset and then redo it again.
Jesus.
So there's always a fresh crop of people coming in. You know, it's not you're not going to kill everyone on the map
Yeah.
all at once. There's going to be more people that spawn in and come after you.
Fuck.
So, you know, you've got to fight with increasing arc, which are the robots that are just all over the map, and they're constantly being called in, you know, and they'll kill people off. Or there's even grenades and things that you can call in arc from above on top of other people. But then, you know, you have to deal with them in an area. But yeah, it's unique how they've got it set up, and they're releasing a pretty steady stream of additions and unique scenarios. Like they have hidden bunker, which is cool, where everyone pretty much fights for one solid hidden bunker. I don't really go in for that one much, but there's nighttime modes too on a lot of the other ones, and they have unique scenarios and even the main maps.
Now, is that like a match, like how like Warzone is, where you, like, let's say 20 minutes or whatever, you're done? Or is
Yeah.
it like continuously like building? type
Well,
shit?
you can. It's like so you can extract at any time. You just need to go to extraction points, and the extraction points shut down at different time periods
Okay.
throughout the match. So
Okay.
at the end, there's only one left. So if
Okay.
you go start at the very beginning of the match, it's like 40 minutes or something like that, 30,
Oh, yeah.
40 minutes. And
That's
if
not
you
bad.
can make it all the way to the end, you're very likely to end up getting sniped at the end to try and fight for that last
Yeah, yeah.
extraction point. Unless you have like an arc key, which is something you can craft if you have the right stuff. And then
Yeah.
you can jump out
You
in
definitely
certain
play
points.
Oh,
it.
yeah. Yeah.
Holy fuck. So I just noticed, I don't think we ever said hi to fucking Dustin. So Dustin,
Dustin.
hi. I love you so much. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're
Hello.
still in here, motherfucker. And God, please calm down. Jesus. Every time he's in my stream, he says the most outlandish shit.
Since we're on the topic of video games, you said you're going to be streaming Fallout 3 tomorrow?
Yes, I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
Sick.
Tomorrow
So
morning at
excited
some
for it.
point
I love
before the
Three's my favorite.
Yeah,
football game.
honestly, it had the most like impactful story. Honestly, out of all of them, like the courier, you know, in New Vegas. You got shot in the head. Hunt down the people who did it.
All right, hold up, real quick. By show of hands, who here has all played Fallout?
Oh yeah.
I've played all of them.
I used to watch people play
Yeah.
Fallout.
You played all of them?
So,
I
like,
haven't played all.
Oh,
I have played all of them.
dude, I have never
1,
played a
2,
single
3.
Fallout in my life.
No.
No,
Fallout
and I've
77.
I
I've
enjoy
always
it.
looked
I,
at-
I love the,
That's why
the
I'm
whole
so
idea of that.
excited for you, dude.
actually.
Yeah.
I only played 3
hard
New
game.
Vegas and 4, and that's it.
See, that was the first one I played. Because I can't say, I literally 10 minutes, New Vegas. My buddy told me, hey, play New Vegas. And the 10 minutes I played was him taking me out to the middle of a desert, and he says, fight that thing.
Yeah.
It's a giant fucking death claw. So
Yeah.
Here, let me
Yeah.
take you to Quarry Junction. It's real nice.
yeah, so I can't wait to actually like tomorrow put it up, and I probably won't have face cam just because I don't feel like setting it all up, and I'm just gonna stream for a couple hours, but I'm probably going to stream Fallout 3 tomorrow for a little bit before the Super Bowl, just
Cool.
because I want to start looking at it and see what I'm fucking missing out on. Because
It's real.
so far, watching the TV show, I know that it's probably not as accurate, but I'm so into the TV show. I'm like,
Same.
I
Do you
can't
like
believe there
it?
was
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Besides
love
the
it.
second season. The second season kind
Bullshit. The second season has kept me on
I
my
haven't
dick,
seen
dog.
it.
Like
haven't seen the
I don't know,
second
it's-
season just yet. I just
I think the
finished
first
it.
season's
Alright,
better.
alright,
I think it's
calm.
better, but I
Calm.
feel like it's leading up to something. Like,
All right, no spoilers.
So
That's
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
pull the
hoping.
trigger,
That's
man.
what I'm
Yeah.
Just relax.
Like, same.
Like, I mean, I
just
thought the whole
binged
death claw fight
the
was pretty
last,
cool.
Yeah.
When he actually got the suit of when he got the power armor
It was
and everything.
really,
Yeah,
really
It was
I
a
agree.
cool spin on the power armor that
Hey.
they did not do in the game.
No
I
spoilers. He hasn't seen it.
Oh.
I do recommend.
they pick
Very,
good
very
characters. I
good.
also yeah.
Thank
I
God
like
he
the
was looking at
characters.
me. He didn't hear anything.
But yeah, I like
So-
Fallout 3 mainly more
Neither
because
did
it's
you.
like you are the character, you know, you play him from birth. They let you play a little bit of his childhood and make certain decisions.
Yeah.
One of my
Married
favorite
to writers.
reasons why I love Fallout 3 is just that your dad's Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Actually,
I'm your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's
game
cool.
starts
Well, I mean,
off
his
with
name's
you
not
being
Liam,
born.
obviously,
He's
but he's
like,
the
I'm here out of
Oh,
light, and
oh,
your dad
okay.
hovers over you, and he's like,
I've only ever seen people play.
what are you?
Fallout,
And
never
you're
played it.
like, oh, we're
I would
on
definitely recommend it.
I'm
I mean,
your
if
daddy,
you got
but
a
it's
lot
like
of free
Liam
time to really
Neeson
get into
saying
it, there's like a lot of
I can't wait to
Little-
play this fucking game.
things that are
sir.
that make it unique.
Yeah.
You know?
You're gonna make
Right.
me want to
That kind
stream
of
Fallout
RPG
3.
genre.
I gotta finish Red Dead Redemption 2.
I'm trying to think of a name of a game I tried.
What, a Fallout?
No, something kind of similar. Similar, like I can't think of the name right now. It's kind of like a barren wasteland type game. I can't think of the name, but it was also
was it Technomancers? Or?
no.
Was it is a newer game?
No, here. I'll look it up real quick. See if I can
Say
find
Outer
it.
Worlds?
No, it's pretty much just like Fallout, kinda. Let me see.
What is it? All right, one more thing on the video game subject, and then I'm gonna lean into. I actually want to ask these guys a couple more questions. Something I don't even think I asked Yancey the last time, but we'll get into it. What is the game you guys have been playing the most today? Like nowadays? We'll start with Robert. And we'll go all the way across.
You know, that's kind of a hard one. I jump ship a lot. Like, I'll lose interest in a game pretty fast, and I'll come back to it eventually. But I think the last one I was playing was Jedi Survivor.
Holy shit! I actually didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I actually just played through. God, what was the first one called?
The first Jedi game?
Fallen Order.
Fallen. Okay, yeah, I think I was gonna say Unleashed, but no.
It's a good one though.
I haven't
Played through-
finished Fallen Order yet, but I don't think I'll ever get around to finishing. I just got like confused at one point.
I got stuck at like
Bless you.
I got stuck at like one of the like hold on, look at your surroundings, figure out what you need to do type of fucking things, and I like just like
needed to run
pushing
up a
this
wall.
thing here, pushing it there. Nope, that didn't. Pushing it back to the start, fucking, and I couldn't figure it out, and I fucking quit.
If I had to,
fucking
if I had to,
Jedi Fallen Order.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
if I had to compare Fallen Order to anything, it would probably be the. Oh God, I just had it on the tip of my tongue. It was a PS1 game, Soul Reaver, the old Soul Reaver game.
That sounds familiar, but I've never played it.
It was a pretty good game, and not a lot of people got into it. Like, it was shortly lived, but there was a whole series that revolved around it called the Legacy of Kain, where it's a vampire game, and you're one of Kain's disciples that had like fallen, but you're resurrected to go and take him out by the world pillars to right the balance of the earth. Kain pretty much corrupts the pillars and turns the world to shit.
That sounds like some shit. Like,
Fuck.
I fuck with the
It-
vampire dark shit.
Yeah, it's a
Fuck
great
yeah.
one. I have an emulator on my phone actually,
Well,
to where I can go through and replay them, and you can download them for free. Coolrealms.com, good shit.
oh, shout out. Yancey, what have you been playing lately?
I have been going back and forth. So like when I play like with people, I play Warzone or like Diablo 4.
Diablo 4 is the shit.
But I've been playing Spider-Man,
Okay.
like a lot. So I fucking have all 3 of them, but I like, and I've played through 1 in the Miles Morales one, but like I never went through like any of the DLC. So I'm playing them all in order, like try platinuming each, you know.
Yeah, you're just going through the whole bit of it.
Yeah,
That
so
takes some time.
yeah,
Fuck
so
yeah.
I've almost got Spider-Man remastered, platinumed, and then I am like I had an issue fucking transferring my fucking save files from my PS4 to my PS5, so I like had to take a break after the second DLC for Spider-Man remastered. So I played through the Miles Morales one time. Now I'm on New Game Plus, and I got to go through it again to like get it platinum and stuff, you know. But yeah, I'm fucking almost done with that, and then I'm gonna finish platinuming the Miles Morales one, and then I'm gonna play 2. I haven't played 2 yet, but I have it. I have it, and I just haven't played
It's
it.
fucking nuts.
It's just like I gotta tell myself I can't fucking do it because I gotta get through them in order.
Yeah.
I gotta do
I
the
get
gauntlet.
Yeah.
Jake, what have you been playing lately?
Same dude. A lot of fucking Warzone. Yancey just got me into the Diablo 4. Played a couple times. It's
Dude,
cool. I
Diablo.
fuck with it. I'm trying to get into it a little bit. It's taking me a little bit, but I'm getting there.
So
It's a grinder.
fucking Good. It is a
Yeah.
grinder. It's
Yeah.
it's
So
a
that's what he
fucking
told me.
dungeon crawler.
He actually bought it for me. He bought me a PlayStation card on the way home from work, and he's like, "Get the game." I was like, "Hell yeah, dude! Thank you."
You're gonna
So-
you're gonna do this.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess
So-
I am.
Dakota pitched in too, though.
Hell yeah.
No, dude, that's awesome because Diablo's a fun game. You guys
He's
play
through that.
Diablo?
Yeah.
I've never played it.
Diablo 3.
I've never played a Dark Souls game.
I played every fucking minute of Diablo 3, but nobody even like I got to Paragon. I think 280, 300.
Okay.
Which is like, okay, yeah, cool. And then you talk to Connor at work, and Connor was Paragon level 7,000.
It's like I did such a
I'm
great
like-
job.
I'm like, what? And he said, yeah, and he would talk to me about it. Yeah, I just got bored playing that game because he would play it on the highest difficulty you could play it on. And he's like, I would literally just walk through rooms and nothing could touch me. Could you imagine being a god, just dragging your hammer? Fuck, man. Everything coming near you is just dying. Like, you're just walking death. And I'm like, that's fucking nuts, man. And yeah,
Well,
his
it's even
character.
worse if you stick it out with a wizard. You can literally clear whole rooms. with
Oh
just
hell
one
yeah, dude!
attack.
Especially if you get your intelligence
Yeah.
up. Once your intelligence is up past a certain degree, you just fucking gain lightning bolts and shit that fly around you. Like,
Yeah, or just
ah.
constantly float around no matter what you
Yeah.
do, and you just
I-
wipe everything out.
I play on pretty hard difficulties, and then I do hardcore.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. I just lost like 2 like almost max level characters, dude, right in a fucking row.
Oh,
Because
You gotta calm it down.
I went through and I don't remember which boss. But anyway, like I get there and I fucking died right away, and I was like, fuck. And it was a stupid fucking mistake. Like I ran up on him and just started attacking and wasn't paying attention.
to like the smoke he had around him that was draining your
No,
health.
to my fucking health, like, or you know.
You never
and-
do.
Yeah.
You never pay attention to your health.
Well, I
bar.
usually I like to get the most out of like my potions, you know. So like I usually am watching my character, the you know whatever the
Yeah.
boss
Enemy
or
boss.
yeah all of them because a lot of times there's little ones, you know.
Yeah.
And then I like take glances at my.
Lip
So
bumper.
I wait till
Lip
like
bumper.
I literally like I wait till like pretty close to the last second
Uh-huh.
a lot, and then I just
That's
hit
dangerous.
a couple. I know, but I found that like I'm not like shit waiting for my potion to like
True.
You know,
True. I
um,
just like put it this way. I'm never trying to get to. If I'm in a situation where I can see my health moving any quicker than like a couple notches a second, I'm like, no. I all of a sudden turn to just like I just roll my phase across the controller, fucking send out all my attacks and run to a spot where there's not so many and try to
Yeah.
like zombie stride them as best as I can. Try to
Yeah.
fucking train
But I
them.
lost him, and then I went back in immediately. I was like, fuck, and I was pissed. So I grabbed another character, and I get to that point, and I had him like down to like nothing, and then I just fucking got smoked, and
Control.
I was pissed. I was super mad.
All right. What about you, Nate? What have you been playing lately?
Funnily enough, Fallout 4.
What?
Yeah.
So you've
Oh,
been
yeah.
into the Fallout run right now.
I always just like replay it once or twice a year. It's a lot of fun.
That's Alice in Wonderland Madness Returns for me, or Resident Evil 4. I'll replay those at least once a year,
Hell yeah.
I
just
don't know.
because it's fun.
I love Fallout 4 with a passion to the point where I had on my original PS4 before the whole hard drive took shit. I had about 24,000 hours put into it.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ!
Okay.
Yeah, I dedicated like a year of just straight doing nothing but playing that game.
That's
All the DLCs, Nuka World, the Automatron. I was absolute shit at making the assembly lines,
Okay. Yeah.
but
It's
when
just fun.
when it came, and there's always something new to see. You know, it's there's so much going on in the wasteland that there's always something new that you're gonna miss.
I can't wait to play these fucking games, man. So Fallout 4, anything else? Anything with friends?
You know, are you actually social in your day to day?
Y'all are being mean. That's not what I meant. I just
Overwatch.
meant like
I want you to remember that when I bring up the game that I
Overwatch?
played lately.
Overwatch.
Man, another game that sits in my head. I'm just
I
really.
played the shit out
I
of
love
Overwatch 1. I couldn't get into
Overwatch.
2.
I've only played a little
They
bit of it.
I've ever
just
touched an
dropped
Overwatch
the
game.
2, actually.
Same.
It's really funny. They made Overwatch 2, and now it's Overwatch again.
Yeah.
It's like
But-
super new.
Super new.
Yeah.
So
But
it's just
it's
back.
fun.
Okay.
Yeah, they released 5 new characters as well with it.
See,
So they're really just trying to revamp the game.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I've only played a very small amount of Overwatch. I've played more Overwatch than I have Marvel Rivals, but Overwatch was
Couldn't get into
fun.
Marvel Rivals.
I didn't mind it. It was just, man,
cool.
like it's a lot of action all the time, which I don't hate.
Yeah.
It's just like, this is different than what I thought I expected. I can't remember. There was a game similar to like this whole thing, but it was on a PlayStation game. You could get it with the PlayStation if you got the PlayStation 4 at the time, and it was like not Evolve, but something else. Paradigm.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Shit.
But yeah, you literally were like monsters. You were these giant
Yeah.
fucking creatures, and you would just run around fucking each other up, and you could evolve or upgrade your creature as you were playing. And I thought that game was badass, but I could never remember what the fuck it's called. And it was only for PlayStation, of course, so I was sad. But okay, Overwatch. I'm gonna have to get into that again then, because I'll play Overwatch with you.
Yeah, I
just
don't
won't-
think I've ever touched an Overwatch game.
No?
No. I've never been really big into that kind of whole scenario after Call of Duty kind of crapped out with their newest same game that they've had for the last 30 years.
Well, you see, it's more of
But
it's more of a up in your face League of Legends. That's what I kind of liked about those
Okay.
games. Is
It's
because
fast.
yes, it's a
Yeah.
fast-paced League of Legends.
It's really fast.
Dude, League of Legends though.
It's just really enjoyable.
Oh my
Yeah, I'll
god.
have to give it a try then.
Ace, what have you been playing?
Oh, I've just been streaming Red Dead Redemption 2
Oh,
at twitch.com/hypotheticalsofficial.
There you go. Yeah, get your shit out there.
you want to talk about
Yeah.
having
Get your shit
absolutely
out
no friends.
Ace over here like, oh, all I've been doing is drinking my very high and delicious high.
But I mean, a game
Available at any retail store at
Right.
for $7.99.
a game that I just recently played, actually today with friend.
With
Friends.
friend.
I streamed Sea of Thieves with my buddy Kanan
Oh, I know.
at
You,
twitch.com/hypotheticalofficial.
you fucking asshole. Yeah, I literally try to play Sea of Thieves with this brat. He doesn't take it seriously, fucks around the whole time. And then the second I look at his stream today, it says Sea of Thieves. I immediately was in that chat. You fucking suck. Like, I literally just uninstalled this game a week ago because I was like, nobody plays it with me. We're streaming Sea of Thieves. Fuck you. I hope you have fun on the seas. I was like, I hope a kraken kills your fucking ass immediately with a whole bunch of gold and treasure.
We almost died to a megalodon.
Yeah, well, megalodons
Yeah.
aren't that bad. Just keep sailing straight.
You'll get to something fun eventually, but
But the kraken will literally, when it starts, it stops your boat. And you have to pull your fucking anchor up and do everything.
We plundered hella booty.
I bet you did. I bet you did, because that game's all about it.
You
and
look
it's
like
fun.
you're after the booty.
It's also super fun with people who actually
I'm
want
always
to play
after
it.
the booty at twitch.com/
Twitch.com/.
You just got to put that logo in there.
That's high with HIGH, by the way, just in case.
OG triple OG.
Anyway,
Yeah.
back to the game that you're playing. Yeah, I loved Red Dead Redemption 2 story so much to the point where my second child, me, and the mother of my children almost named him Arthur Morgan.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
We got close. It was a debate for
It was a
couple of
debate.
weeks, and
Morgan
eventually,
is-
we ended up changing his name to Hayden. And
I'm not too far into the game yet. I've gotten just a few missions into the first town they got into that's actually like warm and not covered in snow. So like I'm still getting it all like figured out and whatnot.
It's a lot of fun.
yeah,
I need to watch more of it because all I hear from like Joe, shout out, but I'm gonna say it. Joe would be like, I'll watch him, and he's just like going the wrong way or doing the opposite thing he should be doing, and I'm just like, oh my god, bro, like ride your fucking horse north, like, and I'm like, he's just exploring. He's never been here before. He's looking for the KKK out in the woods.
yeah, or the hidden gold bars around the map with little puzzles and treasure maps to find them.
Oh, for sure, dude.
I'm gonna slaughter that KKK.
Yeah, dude, I loved it. I was playing, I remember the nice moonlit starch air night when all of a sudden as I'm riding my horse, I just come across a light in the fucking woods and I'm like, well, what is that? Trot my horse up in there, get close enough to be like, are those little white hoods I see? And I'm just sitting there in my inventory for a second like, where's my rope? I need my rope. I'm going to need some.
You guys are going through rides.
Like, I'm literally, and I just remember being there and walking up with all my guns, and I'm just literally walking in like, yes. Bow! I'm just shooting knees and fucking faces, and then I find the head one, and I just tie him up, and I get on my horse, and I drag him to a fucking railroad station, and I put him on there, and I just sit there and smoke a cigarette while he fucking gets hit by a train, and I'm just like, what a great day. Love this game.
I don't know, I always like the Chelonians, coming across them as both Arthur and then when you play John later on.
Dude. And this
I think
guy
you won the
playing
game.
this guy playing yeah, I did. I
You
did.
won the game.
This guy playing Red Dead 2 is like I've never played the first one. That's hardcore. You're gonna have to go back and play it.
I'm gonna play the first one.
Good. You
after
also
this
need to
year.
play Undead Nightmare because
Yeah.
that was like the
That was a great
dude,
zombie.
that was the greatest zombies of mine. I 100% completed that game. I did absolutely everything you could do in that game, including catching all the horses, like all the 4 horsemen horses, pestilence, famine, death, and war, which was the fire one. And then there was one more, a unicorn. And it took me forever, but I caught that fucking unicorn and spent the rest of the game riding a unicorn.
You've got way more patience than I do.
Yeah,
I could
dude.
not
Oh,
catch those
I
damn
did
things.
everything. I did everything. I was having so much fun. And then I heard Red Dead 2 came out, as an adult, and I was like, oh my god! When Red Dead 3 comes out, as long as, especially GTA 6 at the rate they're going, I'll be able to buy it with my daughter.
I heard it just got into production.
What did?
The third one.
Did it?
Yeah, I heard it just
I'm
got
glad
into
they're
production.
speeding it up, man.
Well, in GTA 6, it doesn't help that their whole date got set back after that fucking
Fire?
boiler. Yeah, the
That fire?
explosion.
Oh, that fire?
Yeah,
That
the boiler
bullshit.
that blew up.
Fuck you. I will walk into the office. I will walk into the head guy's office, kick his door open, shut the door, lock it, turn back around, and be like, "A fire, Bob? A fire?
You were backing up
Oh,
your
multi-
servers, Bob.
Oh, and it just so happened to be the GTA 6 ones, Bob. Out of all of them, Bob. Like, you fucking asshole, you multi-billion-dollar corporation, bitch. You couldn't just plan ahead. Oh, this game's gonna be like the biggest deal, and since the 5th one, you fuck. And you're just gonna be like, oh shit, darn, we can't push it back anymore, says Anthony. What if we had a fire? And it just so happened to fuck up those servers.
Oh no, I fumbled the fucking bread and butter of my entire organization.
Sits back and he just can't get out of his office behind the big pile of money, and he's like, I just don't know what I'm gonna do.
You like fire, Bob?
You
I'll
like
show
fire?
you fire.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, we've
Boiler
only,
room, Bob. Bullshit.
we've only had fucking GTA 5 for what, a decade?
And some
Yeah,
Almost,
some
it's like
change.
13 or 14 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck. Like I said, by the time GTA 7 comes out, it really old man me. Because I'm like, man, GTA 6 is like be the biggest deal of my life. I'm putting in PTO for it and everything when it comes out, so I can fully stream it and game through all of it.
We're
And
gonna
then,
be like in our 40s.
no, yeah,
Oh, you'll
GTA
be in
7.
like 50s.
Yeah,
bro.
GTA 7 when it comes out, I just immediately am like, if they take even close to the amount of time it took this year or for this game, I'm gonna be able to go with my daughter. Like, we're gonna be able to take our kids to go get the new GTA and be like, oh, because they're gonna still be in the age where they're gonna need us to be an adult.
I don't know. I feel like they'll just have to bring it to us in their retirement home.
All right.
And you'll both go to the strip club.
Oh, I remember that. Until your blood pressure medication fucks up.
I dropped the jizz.
You watch it just get downloaded and started up when the gunshots give you a heart attack.
Don't start with me.
You get the hooker in the car.
Actually,
and, the
you want to
erection drains
be you want to
from
be
the car.
sad? You want to be sad? Think about this, fuckers. Think about what GTA you're not gonna get to play because you're just gonna be too fucking old, like 9 or 10. We could be fucking dead. We're definitely not playing GTA 15.
Integrated into the game.
Yeah, there we go.
That's
Straight
what I'm
digital.
waiting for. I'm really waiting for them to be like, put on this helmet and shoot your consciousness into the game, and I'm gonna be like,
Some
some people
Mirror
are
shit.
dying at
Welcome
home
to
right
Sword
now.
Art Online.
Yeah.
Real
Welcome
pain.
to
You
Sword
feel
Art Online.
real death.
If you die, well, I guess we'll see what happens. To put on new realistic mode, it'll really blow your mind.
It'd only be bad if the haptic feedback is real and you don't die. Oh no, you just got shot 15 times. You're having a seizure.
Do you remember what was it, Ready Player One? I just
Yeah.
don't know how
Yeah.
upset I would be if they were like, "Well, put on your game outfit and then come to work." 'Cause some people were working for real money on that fucking game. I'm like,
Yep.
could you fucking imagine?
Go to work like that.
Bitch, I would be on every game that made me. I'd be playing dumbass games. Like, I'm sure I'm making money on Minecraft. Some rich dude's like, mine my diamonds. And I'm like, sure. And I'm just at home.
Yeah. You guys ever see the movie? What the fuck was it? Gamebox for early 2000s. I think it was like
No.
2003, maybe a little later. That was like basically an older version of Ready Player One. You put a fucking headset on, you go into shitty quality, and it's funny because I was looking for it for years, dude, and I finally was able to like come up with the correct words to put into Google for it to come up. And I watched it, I was like, this is not at all what I remember, but you know, it's something I was trying to look for forever.
Dude,
so-
on that topic, I can't imagine how many like shows there are out there because I've come across quite a few where it's like I just remember it being mind blowing. It's so real, and then you're just
dog
like,
shit.
what? And then, like Spy Kids.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
hell
oh
yeah.
my god, those thumbs look so real, man. And
Yeah.
I don't
Is that
want.
Gamebox?
I don't want to bring
Yeah,
up any spoilers.
yeah.
at
But
all.
basically, that's what you do. You like they put a headset on you, and you go into like this virtual reality world. And if you die in the game, I think you die in the real life. But yeah, every time I looked it up, it would give me Ready Player One. I'm like, this is not fucking it, dude.
Like I know what I'm talking
Right,
about.
exactly.
Yeah.
And it's
I'm trying to find it.
It's
Has
I
anyone
don't know what it would be on Gamebox.
Has anyone seen the new Iron Lung movie yet?
No,
Yeah.
but I want to go
2004.
see it
Okay,
so
2004.
bad.
Yeah.
We watched it yesterday.
You did?
Yeah.
I haven't.
I was
Yeah,
up here,
that's-
yeah.
yeah.
I want to interrupt you.
Oh, you're good.
A day, you know.
Oh, okay.
Let me see those. Yeah, we gotta try one. Please.
Oh, okay.
It's like, how blind are you?
Yeah, I've
Look,
never
Can I show
seen
you
that.
yours?
one, but-
Yeah, it's well, it's
Thank
early
you,
2000s.
Robert.
It's pretty. I mean, I
You're
thought it
not
was
a
good.
piece of
I haven't
shit.
seen it, but I saw a clip and I was like, that's definitely.
I mean,
it's not to the
it's
quality
it's
that I
subjective.
remember, but
That's true.
Fuck.
Depending on who you know. I mean, I'm a bit of an asshole at times.
Aren't we all?
No.
So, let me see what the hell's going on in our
My
comment
prescription is
section.
very strong either.
So, Bethany also said about arc raiders, also if you're friendly, you're more likely to get in other
Yep.
friendly lobbies, and if you kill people, you're more often to get into
Robert.
aggressive lobbies. That would fucking suck. Because
You
I know
find
some
fucking-
people are just in the most toxic lobbies, living their best life right now.
Oh, it is horrible. I actually played with a couple of our other friends, David and Josh, for a minute, and that's pretty much all they do is rush Stella Montez, which is pretty much just PvP, straight up. I mean, there's a lot of arc in there, but people are just bloodthirsty in that map because it's such tight corners and hallways to where, you know, you come around and there's just a shotgun sweeping your whole team.
I mean, you played Dark Souls, right?
I fucking hate Dark Souls.
I love it. But there's an area that was in Dark Souls 3. These people made their own little area where, like, you just would go to fucking 1v1 people. Like, you would go and just... Everybody would meet up there, and you would just go to this one spot, and everybody would fight until they fucking died. And I'm like, this is some fucking Fight Club shit right here. Because it's not even, like, how the mechanics were supposed to be, but they made their own little way to do it, where they're like, Fight Club, bitches.
Hey,
Bring your gear, let's go.
First rule of Fight Club.
You know,
Dre.
Don't talk about Fight Club. Riley says Motorfest and Hell Let Loose right
He
now.
also said,
I
Blinker?
totally left out Florida.
Yeah, he's talking to you, dog. You better blink that bitch.
We should have a poll then. Blinker for No, everyone's
We
gonna
should
be-
have a poll then.
Everyone's gonna be
Like
like,
that.
Blink Ace does the blinker only. I'm like, sure.
Oh, it says 100% ace.
Yeah, forget it. No polls needed. I'll take the blinker. I'll
They did it on
suck on
purpose to
Lorenzo.
buy more time, Peaceful Hippie. Hell yeah, they fucking did. They're terrified everyone is going to rip it to pieces if it doesn't live up to its hype. Bro, they keep putting out all these facts too. I have a fucking, I follow a page where all these people give out facts about it where it's like they said 60% of the buildings are going to be accessible. It's just over half, which means when I walk into one of 5 doors, I should be able to go into 3 or 2.5 of them. So,
Yep.
I need... or about 3. So I need to know that that's real, as well as they're like, oh, there's going to be natural disasters, there's going to be tsunamis, there's going to be floods, there's going to be earthquakes, and so we're like, oh, cool, sweet. Now you've given that expectation. At this point, you might as well be like, and it comes with a fucking blowjob. Like you just gotta order the premium package, and they're just like, how are we covering for this? I don't know, but we just gotta hype it up.
Just a full-on sex
How's
bot.
Jerry doing
Right.
on that fire in the basement? It's just bullshit. But I'm excited. I can't wait for GTA 6. It's apparently supposed to come out in November this year. November something, but allegedly, unless another fire breaks out. But
Oh no, we had a suicide bombing. Jerry from HR lost it.
I could have sworn. I'm sure it's a rumor. I'm sure it's a rumor, but I remember hearing in the first place that the reason that they postponed it the first time was because they just didn't want to outshine other games. Because every time they release GTA 5 or GTA, it's usually right before Christmas, and it's towards the end of the year, so they end up getting Game of the Year. Because they're just such a massive multiplayer game that everybody loves to play. So they end up usually getting Game of the Year. So I remember hearing that they were like, no, we just didn't release because we wanted to give people a chance to like get Game of the Year because we know that if we do it, we're just gonna fucking own that shit. And I don't know why I wanted to. I don't know why I believed it. Like, oh, they're being so nice. Like that was such a fucking bullshit line. Like they'll believe this, right? Push it till next August, and then push it again, and then push that shit one more time.
All right,
Hello.
Robert.
So, I want to ask you guys about the a few tattoo things because Yancy, I don't think I actually asked you last time. Who's your favorite tattoo artist?
Shit, I don't know, dude.
No,
Yeah.
never really looked at anybody's
Um,
work and been like,
There's
him.
some cool. There's some cool.
He's
there's
like,
some
yeah,
cool
me.
ones out there. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not my favorite tattoo artist by any
Looks in the
means.
mirror and he's like, yeah.
Just
I
a
like.
shout out.
I know I can do pretty. I know I'm pretty good. You know, like.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely pretty good.
But no, I also do things that I don't like sometimes. Still, you know. Just, but I feel like if you get too comfortable with where you're at, then you're not really growing.
Yeah, you're not pushing yourself,
Yeah.
and that's why you're always gonna think your work needs work. Like
Yeah.
that's artist for you.
I don't know if I really have
Hey, fair
a
enough.
favorite.
I just didn't know if you had somebody that you might have admired or somebody that you're growing up, you were like, oh, this person's kind of their artwork or the way they do their.
Yeah, like
way
someone
they-
you modeled your style off of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, like their style has kind of inspired me to do my style this way or to kind of take this and make it my own.
I don't know.
Oh, you're good, man. Jake, what about you?
Favorite artist? There's a dude that I follow on Facebook. His name is Benny Gonzalez. He does all like black and gray realism shit, a lot of like
Yeah, honestly.
opaque stuff. But he's yeah, I mean he's very very good. He does like real big pieces every day. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I mean, I honestly prefer the black and gray aesthetic as
Yeah.
the colors because colors always fade and they
Same.
end up not just looking right.
Same.
Like, even if you touch them up so many times, eventually
Yeah.
they're gonna bleed over and it's gonna look weird.
Unless if you're like just absolutely killer at color, I
Yeah.
for sure. I used to only be a color tattooer, and I think just did a couple black and gray tattoos. I'm like, this is more me, you know. And then now I do a lot of black and gray realism every day. Is usually my go-to for sure.
Just some of his
Yeah,
work.
I personally don't have any tattoos, but I've just
No.
noticed like if you're really good at shading, you don't even really need color. If you can
I don't know if
differentiate
he's
the
a-
different depths. to
I'm
it.
sure he would be with where he's at.
Right? I figure anybody that's kind of famous is trying to
They
go to
can't see
TikTok.
what I'm
I know. No, I know. Right now,
This
I'm
is-
just trying to find it. So Benny
I
Gonzalez.
don't know if he'd be on TikTok. I'll type it for you.
Benny Gonzalez. Let's just see if we can find him.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I've only ever personally seen him on Facebook and Instagram, so I don't entirely know. But I feel like he would have a TikTok.
Maybe you don't.
Well, regardless, he is very, very good at what he does.
Wicked. I'm definitely gonna have to look into that.
Yeah.
There was a couple tattoo artists. See, I never knew any until I really started watching like Ink Masters, and the one guy that I actually really liked was what the hell's his name? Chuck? The fuck something?
The older episode or newer?
Older, like in the first 8 seasons.
Yeah, okay.
He was the dude with the ponytail. He looked like a hillbilly. I can't remember what the fuck his name.
There were so many more artists back in the day on that show than there is in the new episodes, dude. It's crazy.
And I just remember looking at he did a lot of color pop art.
Yeah.
And looking at his shit, I was like, that's wicked, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Just all his shit shined. I love tattoos I like a lot of color, but black and white is also beautiful if you're trying to be precise. I feel like you need to do black and white mostly for precision, just because it makes it pop more. Like people that do tribal tattoos and stuff like that. Like I've never seen a colorful tribal tattoo, at least not a lot of them.
Yeah.
They're always
No,
black and
yeah.
white because it seems to just pop out the perfection of its shape and like the precision of it. That's just my opinion, though.
Yeah.
Tribal on not tribal people
You like
though.
that?
Fucking white guys. I'm good. Thank you.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
The white guys that get
You
tribal.
said-
People don't really do that anymore.
No. I can't even remember the last time I did
Yeah,
tribal.
people don't really do tribal anymore. But
It's like
fucking dude.
2000s.
Oh my god.
I've covered up a lot of tribal.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Yesterday,
For
I
sure.
had probably one of them. One, not the craziest, but one of the fucking just most off the wall fucking interactions with a fucking customer.
Oh, if you're willing to talk about it, I'm willing to
Yeah.
listen.
So we were doing a. I was filling in at another shop, and it was like a deal day, like a deal weekend or whatever, and this lady comes in, and so like we had like a line, there was this girl came in, and there was probably like 45 minutes to maybe a little over an hour of a wait before it was her turn. But while she was waiting,
I feel like it's kind of clogging a little bit.
she said something about not eating, so we told her to go get some food before we do something on her,
Right. Before we start
'cause-
stabbing.
Yeah,
you.
because that's how people pass out
Yeah.
and stuff, And she goes to get some food, walks back in, and was like, "Oh shit!" And fucking, she starts walking toward the back, like where the bathroom is. Gets to the hallway, throws up in the hallway, stood at one end of the hallway and threw up to the other side.
Oh my god.
And then in our lobby, and then also threw up literally right in front of the bathroom. I think she couldn't make it a couple more steps, and then just kind of sat there while other people cleaned her shit up. And then I was trying to tell her I don't think we should even do anything on you anymore at all. And she insisted that she was fine. And
Sorry.
I made her sit and wait for a while, to look better,
Yeah,
and
no kidding. To come back from looking pale.
yeah, and then eventually I she was looking better, and she was just hassling me, so I was like, all right, chug this bottle of water and give me 5 minutes, and anyway, so I start I was doing dermals in her back, and I start doing them, and she starts fucking flailing, and she kicked me in the arms while I have the punch in her body.
Oh.
And she kicked me, and I was like, whoa, dude, you cannot do that, and she's still flailing, and then the apprentice grabbed her legs and held her down so I could finish my job. And I was like, you gotta hold still. If you want this to turn out good, you gotta hold still,
I really commend you on your when something's fucked, and
Yeah.
you're just like, hey, you
Yeah.
can't be doing that.
Yeah.
You're in your mind, you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
I was already pretty annoyed, so I was just trying to be nice at first because I was annoyed as fuck with her, And well, anyway, she was like, well, it fucking better look good. And I was like, well, if it, at this point now I'm pissed, like super pissed. So I'm like,
Wild.
if it fucking doesn't, it is 100% your fault. I mean, like, fucking, you're fucking kicking me and fucking flailing all over the place. Like, if it doesn't turn out, this is your fault. Like, and like,
Now honesty's coming out.
yeah, and then I fucking finish, and I'm like, all right, if if you could, gather your things, meet you up front, whatever, so I can kind of move on with my day, because I still had people waiting on me, and I'm like waiting and waiting and waiting for them to come out of the piercing booth, and then my other customers came up to me and were like, hey, like, so I see you're just sitting here, like, when is it my turn, and I'm like, yeah, just give me a sec for them to, like, kind of leave, and then I'm looking and realizing how much time actually has gone by, and so I go in there, and this bitch is on, like, FaceTime, just, like, twerking in the mirror.
What?
Yeah.
No
and
way.
being fucking weird.
You're
and,
fucking kidding me.
And then at this point now I'm fucking mad as fuck, because when I said, hey, like, can you just kind of gather your things, and come out, at least out to the front, she, like, didn't say anything. She, like, clearly just ignored me. And I was like, whatever. And anyway, then I go back in there and she's doing that. I was like, oh, so now I'm super fucking mad. Because I already, like, had a rough time leading up to that part of the day, right? Which I can explain a little in a minute. But I was like, okay, that's fucking it. Like, you guys have to fucking get out of here. Like, I still have, it's 15 minutes past time we're supposed to close. I still have 5 people waiting on me. You're wasting my time. You're wasting their time. I need you to fucking leave, and she was like, I'm a paying customer. You can't fucking talk to me that way. And I was like, I'll talk to you however the fuck I want, bitch. Like,
the levee is broke.
Yeah, I was like, I tried to be fucking nice this whole time. You need to fucking leave, like, right now. You need to leave. I have shit to do. I want to go home. I live 2.5 hours away. Like,
oh my god, dude, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and then at this point, everybody that I work with was, like, standing there, like, because she was like, "What are you gonna do? Put your hands on me?" And I was like, "No, but we got 4 female employees that will."
Love that.
And
We
yeah,
were
and then
all
at this
out
point,
there.
they're all standing there, like, "What do we do?
What are you gonna do? Put your
know?
hands on me, Yancey?
Yeah. And then she just kind of fucking left, huffing and puffing, but it was just like all those things kind of had me fucking fuming. And then leading up to that, like, our counter person was fucking off, not doing a good job. So, like, our list was, like, getting all out of order. So, like, people who were just walking in the door were getting in before people who had been waiting hours, like, and so people started getting mad. And then they're, like, yelling at me, and I'm like, I literally just come out here and grab the paper that's on top. Like, if somebody else is not doing their job, like, I'm sorry, don't yell at me. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
And then all that happened with that girl, but
That happened after that? After, like, the order had been fucked up, and oh my god, so it already started off. Just, like, what a domino effect of holy fuck.
It was fucking terrible.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It was fucking awful.
I'm sorry that you even had to hold back as much as you did for, like, that short period of time before you were like, I can talk to you whoever the fuck I want.
I did. I feel like I might get a bad review on that, but honestly, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you give a review back? Put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't have fucking threw up
I was
on our
gonna say,
board.
At least
Riley
your art
said
speaks for
W.
itself.
Yeah.
Like, you do solid. Always have.
Riley said W, win. You did good for you, man.
Yeah, but I was so mad. I was like, bitch, I'll talk to you however the fuck I want. You need to get out of here right fucking now, And I, like, felt bad as soon as that all came out of my mouth. But
The good person in you.
yeah, but at the same time, I was like, I'm so fucking done with this bitch. I'm so done with this day. Fucking get out of here. And yeah, and then it was fine. And I haven't seen the bad review yet, so I think we're fine. But
Damn.
That's good.
I'm glad.
That's great.
You just keep checking
Like,
Yelp, like
If
no.
anything, if anything, at least one of the fucking 4 people she was with had to have seen how she was being. You know, like
oh my
Yeah.
god, no shit.
Yeah.
She finds this podcast and she's like, you know what? I was gonna let it slide.
Right.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
It's
he's
hard
like,
being in the
sorry, I'm
professional
being
world.
honest. This is off my work schedule. Give me credit for being professional through half
Right.
of this.
Yeah.
What the?
I wouldn't
Yeah.
just like go post this shit on Facebook or nothing.
Right.
But like, yeah, like I'm not gonna like tag her in it or like some shit. But I don't give a shit if she sees it. Fuck.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would never tag who. Just in the
What
fucking
was her
YouTube
name?
comments at.
Right.
Anyway, unrelated topic. Hey, Catherine. She's been watching Peaceful Hippie.
Oh, fucking awesome. That's awesome. Hi, Catherine.
She's been watching the whole time.
Also,
There you go.
hello, Mom. I'm glad you're in the chat. And, yeah, Riley saying W fucking made that shit perfect. Yeah, man. No, I wouldn't feel bad. I'm sorry. You did the best you could, and you were as professional as possible before it really got out of hand.
I tried really hard.
Yeah, I was here,
I
I was
tried
here
really
for the whole
hard.
story, but I've worked plenty of jobs where customers can be problematic, and eventually you just like bartending. I did that for 2 years, and yeah, sometimes customers can just be stupid,
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you got to tell them that they're being fucking stupid.
Especially when you're dealing with their skin, man. It's like a whole different ballpark. You know,
Yeah.
you're meant to like at least I think I'm speaking for me and Nancy. We hold ourselves to a high standard of quality, everything.
Yeah.
So when you got to deal with people that are being weird, especially when it comes to skin, regardless tattoo and piercing, it's fucking it can be tough.
Yeah,
Sure.
well, I mean,
Yeah,
you're trying to
Especially
build
since
a-
it's permanent too. It's
Yep.
not just something that can be
Yeah, you're
erased
altering
or redone
somebody's
without,
body.
like
Absolutely.
major surgery or anything.
I have made a dude. We got like maybe a quarter of the way through a tattoo, and he was pissing me off real bad and just being super disrespectful. So I made him pay for the time we spent, plus a little, and then told him to don't come back.
I fucking love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm glad, because if he's being a dickhead, don't fucking say
It's just
that.
straight,
Just glad you're a
just
better
disrespecting
person.
me. I'm tattooing him, and he was just being disrespectful as fuck.
I had a client that I tattooed July 4th or 3rd, and it was the worst client I ever had, unfortunately. She came in, I was doing a little letter, I think it said change on her ankle, and she was screaming.
Couldn't get through it.
No, she got through it, but it was like she's screaming bloody murder. Like I was shaking, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I went to the beach on the 4th of July, and that lady was in the water with her tattoo, and she looked at me, and she's drunk as fuck, and I'm not touching that fucking tattoo up, dude. I was like, get into the bay after a fresh tattoo. I was like, hell yeah,
That's a choice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no
nice.
shit, that's a
Yeah.
choice.
On
Yeah.
a semi-related topic, as someone who actually has no ink at all, what do you guys
It's
think is
fresh
like the
skin.
most painful spot to get tattooed for your first time? Like,
Oh.
which one do people just jump into, not realizing the depth of how some of the areas on your body can be super sensitive?
Okay.
I don't know.
I
I think the chest,
underside of the
probably.
maybe.
the chest can be a spicy one that people might think it's not.
See, I always thought that like the back would probably be one of the worst ones with how close to all the musculature.
I think the lower
is.
back, like kidney area or whatever, like lower back's pretty bad for me. Upper
Yeah.
back is not terrible, I
Yeah,
guess.
my upper back wasn't that bad.
I
No.
don't have any. I have one little tattoo on my lower back, and it was
Yeah,
pretty
the fucking
bad. But
cupcake.
Yeah.
no.
That was ass.
I have a.
That's true.
Hell yeah.
I think it says all these. Yeah,
Oh,
all these
nice.
colors.
Heck yeah.
That sucked.
It was terrible for like
Yeah.
a few minutes.
It was
Yeah,
terrible.
lower back's-
I figured anything close to the bone too would probably just be like a.
See,
You don't want to do
Yeah.
this for your first time. Turn you
For
off the
sure.
whole experience.
That
See,
is
now-
somewhat
Yeah.
true, for sure.
This right here felt like it was like right on the elbow, like being right there.
it's just the nerves, man, getting spicy and heating up.
I don't have my elbow directly, but I have like all right around it, and I don't think any of it really felt that bad.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my elbow done, because I don't think it's gonna be that bad. See, like I've heard tighter skin is like more painful, but I don't know. It seems simpler.
I
to
think
me,
in
like,
my
you can be more
experience,
precise.
it's like, I've noticed like I thought like getting my like inner forearm was
yeah.
pretty rough. But I did that. I was a lot less fat and a little more muscular, and the fucking I don't know, just like felt rough. And then I've noticed like
might return.
I've tattooed like weightlifters, and they fucking have a hard time. A lot of those
Really?
guys have a hard time. Yeah, because like the muscle, like at growing muscles, they pull that skin so
Oh,
fucking
that's true.
tight, and and then it gets sensitive. Like and
Well, then the
they
density
they
of the
just have
muscle.
a hard fucking time. Or
Damn,
like
dog.
I've noticed like chicks that run 10 fucking miles a day. You know what I mean? Just
Shaped legs.
yeah, they have a hard time too. Like on their like legs, thighs. and
Damn,
stuff.
that's
yeah.
crazy.
So get tattoos when you're fat and then work out.
The big concern is whether bit isn't
Um,
a bit anymore.
I don't know. I think like honestly, like my shins were pretty bad.
Yeah, my shin hurt. That was
Yeah,
the first time in
but,
like 8 years a tattoo actually made me grip the table, and I was like, oh fuck, that shin tattoo, that
like
lemon
even
on my leg.
even most of the
sucked.
face like is pretty painless.
Yeah, the face is easy.
My chest was the most painful. Like right here, this was like as soon as he started, it was like
Right off the rip, yeah, for sure.
sting. Like normally I can tolerate that, where it's like a build up to me. You
I don't
what
know if it's just every single tattoo, and I'm sure it is just kind of how your body reacts. But I always go like, okay, the first 5 to 10 minutes are gonna be like, just spicy. But then after that, everything gets warm and numb,
Get into it.
and then I'm just into it. And then like what sucks more, literally I can do the whole tattoo. When I was doing my ribs, what sucked the most was he would take green soap and just go, and that cold shock. I thought he was running razor blades down me, dude. I was like, fuck. Like, I remember that was the only time I yelled was because he would touch me with that green soap. And
I
then,
hardly use green soap. I don't really use it much.
really?
Yeah. I use it to like clean up at the very end, but like honestly, good paper towel and your ointment will do just fine. I think.
Yeah,
I use a lot of witch hazel.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
witch
or witch
hazel.
hazel or water.
Yeah.
honestly.
Ointment and witch hazel were what I've been used on for a lot of my wrist tattoos and stuff. I was glad to see that, but man, every time I've had green soap touch my body on a tattoo, that shit was like.
Some people overdo it though. Some people like they don't.
I mix mine very thin,
that's
too.
how I do it too. Like some people, their fucking green soap bottle will be dark, dark yellow. It's supposed to be at least.
Like it's supposed
It's
to be
like
like a
super
milky
light. Yeah.
color, yeah. But motherfuckers be putting so much soap in there and a little bit of water, and it's like, fuck, what are you doing, dude?
You
Burns
pretty much
the
just-
piss out of your clients.
Yeah, gel
Yeah.
straight
I
up.
use water, just
Yeah.
straight water a lot, but
Interesting.
So you guys had anybody on like the opposite end of the spectrum that got into the tattoo a little bit too much?
I've had people like fall asleep, sorta, or like doze out type shit, or sit for 14 hours, no problem. Those are my favorite for sure.
I have to ask.
That's cool.
Has anyone ever asked you to like tattoo their dick?
yeah, I've done
I
a
have
few.
not.
Yeah,
You've done a few?
Yeah, I've done a few.
Well, hell yeah.
I've also tattooed lady parts. I would rather, and let me just say something to make it sound weird. Just
I
because.
love that he took the biggest inhale to be like, give me a minute.
Lay it on me.
Use the words.
But before I explain, I would rather tattoo fucking 10 more dicks than one lady part.
Yeah, why? Can I ask why?
Dude, I've just had I've done it like 4 times and had weird fucking encounters for 3 of them. And then one of them was so bad that I was like, I'm not doing that ever again, But
Dude, this is a horrible experience.
she got like a butterfly that went down the sides of the,
Uh-huh.
and
you know.
she got way too excited while I was down there.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was getting at. Like, yeah, dude.
She got way too excited. And it was like she was uncomfortable, like making me uncomfortable because she's like moaning and like wiggling, and I'm like, fucking stop. And then like,
It's weird.
and then like, obviously, if that's happening, things are getting more slippery down there, and it was just overall
Yeah.
so uncomfortable for me. I didn't even I just got through it and was like, I'm never ever talking to you ever again.
Yep.
And she was like a weird
She left and Yancey closed his curtain and just rocked in his corner for a little bit.
Yeah. So
as he sees a number floating right underneath. the
Right.
curtain.
yeah, she was. I mean, she was just like a very weird. I got the feeling that she'd been married for 20 years, and now she's got divorced and is a hoe, kind of thing. And she's just fucking going crazy with it.
It's only bad if you see the
Yeah.
tattoo removal scars and they're
But
coming back time after
It was
time.
I decided at that point that I just probably was never gonna do that again, and I haven't since. But
But your dick's profile is still up on the wall.
Yeah.
He just got a sign on his wall that says "Dicks only."
Dicks only, hell yeah.
Well, hey,
Not sexist, but
no, and so it's doing it for men is I don't know. It's it's in a weird way. It's less weird. like
Well, yeah,
'cause,
yeah,
like,
you're
I
used to holding
you
one.
understand. Yeah.
and
It's weird if you ask
also like
Right,
I
just like that.
like if you are asking for this, you're just understanding like you're understanding like that you're allowing me to do this like
Yeah.
you're like
You
you're
need to
asking
understand
you're,
this
or
is
like
you.
you're asking me to do it. You're asking me to do it.
Consensual.
It's not fucking weird. This is literally just my
Oh
job
my
at this
God.
point.
Yeah.
And also, I'm not at all going to make it comfortable for you. Like, obviously, like you're gonna like you're not gonna like I'm gonna have you lay down and you're gonna be in a comfortable position. Like I
fair
don't
enough.
give a shit. Like,
Right. I need to get through
Yeah.
this as quick as
and
possible.
honestly, yeah, and honestly, the best way is to just grab a hold of the front of that fucker
Yeah.
and pull.
Right.
You know,
Oh.
and
I've never been asked to do anything like that yet.
I have.
Want to change that?
Follow-up question.
I've done lots of dick piercings too.
Oh God.
Lots of those, yeah.
Lots of those.
Lots of those, yeah.
He's like, oh my God.
It's
Got a
fun
whole
because it
basket
literally
of those.
they're some of the easiest piercings to do, and I get to charge like insane amounts of money for it.
Really?
I love you. Insane
Yeah.
amounts of money for it.
So like really, it's like for a lot of them, it's like no different of a procedure than like a belly button or like a fucking some shit like that. But like
Like, I
just
can
because it's your penis, I'm gonna charge you like $200 at least.
At least.
Right, like I'm touching you in this no
I
Yeah,
you
that.
probably
I charge
haven't washed
$30
and-
for the fucking for the belly button, but to do the exact same thing on your penis, I'm gonna charge you $200. You know, like
I love this.
What kind of things do people ask you to tattoo on their dick? Like,
I've done
rocket
like
chips.
2 women's names.
No,
No
fucking
fucking
way.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Bullshit.
oh,
That
Okay.
motherfucker, that girl has got 3 tongues and an oscillating throat. There's no way. How do you earn your name on that? Was it a long name? Was it like Allison?
No,
Chanel?
what would you do if you ran out of room?
it was
Just
like
wrap
one
it
of them
around?
was like I don't know. One of them was like a pretty basic like 1 or 2 syllable woman's name, and then the other was like
Alexandria.
no, it was like
Crystal.
no, it was like fucking Jessica or fucking something. It's something silly like that, like Brittany or fucking whatever.
Yeah.
but,
Brittany, oh my
uh,
God. No, dude, that's nuts.
Like,
I
well,
can't
there we
believe
go.
that.
Wait
Women's
a-
names?
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you ever break up, way to tie yourself down to just a single name.
Right.
And try not to make it weird the
I've
first
done-
time you have sex. Like,
Oh my
I was
God.
really into that first date, by the way, as you finally get all the way home.
I got you a gift, babe.
I knew I was going to like you, so I tattooed your name on my dick before we met.
Not to put words in your mouth or anything.
What were you gonna say?
I've done like I've done the word love down like a few. And,
Down like the bottom?
like just along
Oh,
it,
okay.
Yeah, right,
somewhere.
I need that
The-
little.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Massive. Have you ever tattooed the tip?
Yeah.
Oh,
I made
it's on the
I did
tip.
like little snake eyes and 2 little nose holes.
I love it. I love it. See, because
That's funny.
You ever
Yancy,
had-
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm being so honest. I have thought about getting a dick tattoo, and the only person in my head that I could ever see doing it was you. And I know it sounds fucking creepy, but it's like, look, man, I've known this kid my whole fucking life. On top of that, like he said, this is a job.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do
And I've
this.
seen
We're
your
gonna get it
penis.
done.
Yeah, yeah.
Gary's just gonna
multiple
come
times.
real quick.
So-
And it's gonna be.
So he's like, so we're just gonna get this done, and I'm like, yeah, but let me ask, how the fuck do they? Is it just the adrenaline? Is it the vibration of the needle? How do they stay hard, or are they
You don't
not
stay
hard?
hard. You don't
You
want to hard
don't.
at all.
You do it flaccid.
You don't want it hard at all.
No, that would probably make it easier to probably perforate the skin and cause a bleeding issue. Would be
So
my
can you
guess.
have it mid soft, or is
So,
it gotta
like-
be full soft?
So like it's fucking super weird to even like talk about. But like you gotta
Not at all.
Is there
Sorry,
like,
like-
a little
sorry,
machine
we're
that
gonna
pinches the
stop
head?
now.
you
So, like,
rotate it crank and it stretches
don't-
it out?
you don't want that thing
My
going
bad.
inside
We're
you, but you don't want it like really any sort of anything extra,
Yeah.
you just kind of yeah, and then like honestly, once I start, there's no way you're getting hard anyway. I don't give a fuck.
I just really figured you were gonna be like, all right, now you're gonna take this Viagra pill.
Yeah, because I will just kind of grab it and pull on it, and it's not comfortable for you. It's not comfortable for me. Like,
Just
and
a
then
weird
and
situation.
then when I start putting a needle in it, like
We're good. We're both on the same page.
yeah,
I can just
Yeah.
picture it like in a tattoo parlor being like a grenade going off, like no homo.
Right.
I'm literally the last guy you ever want touching your dick again, because all I did was inflict pain on it. For a girl's name, you're probably not even with anymore. Hardcore.
just give me a light. Oh, I can-
Dude, that's awesome. All right, what's the?
You ever had one go down to scrotum, just right on the balls?
No.
I
Oh,
have
no
not.
ball tattoos.
Hey, your mom says interesting topic, by the way.
Where haven't you?
You're
tattooed
welcome.
yet?
She's crying. Like,
I like.
Thanks,
I
mom.
haven't done.
Love you, Mama Anderson.
I haven't gotten any closer than like maybe an inch and a half from a butthole.
Really?
Yeah.
So you've never got to go full?
yeah, you
No,
didn't
I
get
did
to,
it.
like.
I did it. I did this guy's whole butt one time, and I literally I made him go buy a fucking G-string, you know.
Oh.
So I didn't have to fucking stare
Yeah.
into his ass, you know.
Fair enough.
So you didn't have a big stand moment
Yeah,
where it's like you just had to
and-
put the most horrific thing on it.
Yeah, and
Stick a sticker.
we got like in
Sorry.
in the butt crack, you know, like because we wanted to fill his butt, you know, like.
Listen, I understand.
Yeah.
No, listen, I totally get it.
Nice.
You can't expect me not to laugh
Yeah,
with that,
no.
but I totally
I set
get
that
it.
up,
Totally
but,
understand. You wanted to
Yeah, like
fill
no, you
it,
want it to
but-
look full,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
and
you don't want it to look patchy.
you want it so like his back, butt cheeks and the back of his thighs was all one image,
Piece.
you know, like
Yeah,
one
one art piece.
yeah,
Okay.
and so like part of like there was like Japanese shit, you know,
Yep.
so like
a
there's like
dragon.
flowy like waves and shit that like had
Robert.
to line up like across both butt cheeks, you know, so like yeah, we had to get in there, you know, but
I love that, so we had to
I was
get in
just
there.
reading this evolving chat.
Look, you want it accurate? Let me in there. Let me see here. Interesting topic. Nobody's having fun here. Shut up. 1,200 milligrams of ibuprofen getting the dick tat like, yeah. The starfish was speaking. Just yank and poke, Mom says.
yeah.
That's fucking awesome. No, I'm being so honest though, but like, yeah, so whenever I get to that point in my life, I'm gonna be like, all right. And then I'm just gonna, I feel like that's so crazy. You're like, no, you want it full soft.
Yeah.
Ah, fair enough.
Who would have thought?
Interesting.
Right? No, I know, right? Fully interesting. That's crazy. So
Well, I
what's the craziest tattoo you've done, Jake?
I honestly don't really have too many good stories, to be honest. I
Oh,
don't know.
man.
I guess I'm very picky on what I tattoo. So
He's like,
I did
You have to be though.
yeah. I think the coolest, I guess, well, a funny one I did back in the day. I did a camel on a toe, which is kind, you know,
Amazing.
it's yeah,
Amazing.
That was cool. But
Wanna see my camel toe?
you're right. Other than that, I don't know. I don't do a whole lot of goofy tattoos. I guess I don't know.
It's fucking great.
But
Yancey did my Lola Bunny and Bugs Bunny
Yeah,
fucking
I was gonna
on
say-
ass.
Hell yeah.
It's
With
Bugs
that-
Bunny, fucking Lola Bunny, doggy,
Yeah,
and
what
on
you-
his butt cheek.
here's something fucking
With that
hilarious.
being on your ass, I don't even want to imagine what you want to put on your dick.
I got the worst tattoo on
It's
my
pretty
ass.
cool.
What's you?
It's a thick Pikachu. So when I got it, I didn't realize it's
You got
actually a
Pikachu?
chode. It's a chode.
It's a oh
It's
my
a chode.
god, you got a dick
It's-
at you?
It is, yeah. So, and I didn't realize until one day I was looking in the mirror. I was like, "Motherfucker!" So
Got me.
it's like a thick Pikachu, and it says "physically thick, mentally sick." And I was like, "Hell yeah!" And then I looked in the mirror one day. I was like, "Damn, I got a dick in my ass." I was like, "Hell yeah!" Like, that's what's up, dude.
Hell yeah.
If it wasn't Pikachu, I'd be pissed. But it's Pikachu, so it's all
Alright,
good.
I'm not gonna lie though, you've seen like the dick Pokemon like theme or a big. There was like this big trend where everybody was getting a Pokemon that just had a dick face.
It
like
might
they
be
were
that.
all these dick Pokemon things. The one that got me that I just want to get is a dick trio.
Hell yeah.
The Doug trio.
Hell yeah.
I want to get a dick trio. I seen that and I was like, for some reason this makes me laugh every time I look at it. Just saying dick trio, and so I'm somewhere just
Put
hitting
that
it
right
as
where your
fuck.
bush goes, dude.
Yeah, right. Get a dick trio right here. No,
Right on your other ass cheek.
I'm figuring out where I want to really put it, but I kind of want to like hide it. I want to make it just big enough to where you can see what it is, but not big enough to where you can just notice it. Somebody just be like,
Just put it in one of the
is that a Doug
honeycomb.
trio?
Put it in one of the
Close.
honeycombs on your arm.
Close. Couple letters off.
Dick lit. Dick lit.
Oh. Fucking W, mate. So, well, I know that you've also, one of the craziest things that I realize about you is that within like, I think your Facebook profile kind of shows it too. Within like 2 or 3 years, you covered your whole fucking body in tattoos.
Yeah.
You went crazy with it. Like, you were like, oh, I like tattoos. This is tattooing. I'm going to be a
Yeah.
tattoo artist. You know what?
For sure.
Bow! And
Yeah.
fucking
He was covered
everywhere.
before, but
I've been pretty heavily covered. My my older brother Charlie fucking tattooed at Detroit. He got me into tattooing when I was fucking like 15. So that's kind of how long I've been at it. fucking
How long? About 15 years? Or how long?
no, I just turned 25, so
Oh,
rocking
so about,
like-
yeah, about
yeah.
10
But, yeah.
years?
roughly that. Fucking, he used to tattoo me fucking out of my out of our old basement, and he left. He moved away, and I was like, well, fuck, I'm too young to go to a studio, so I was like, I'm gonna get a gun, so I can start tattooing myself back in the day. I was like, hell yeah,
That's
pretty
awesome.
cool. Yeah.
So he's the one that kind of got you into tattooing?
Yeah, he still tattoos at he's at 13th Hour in Detroit.
What's he usually
in
specialize
Roseville.
in?
He does a little bit of everything, a lot of black and gray, but a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
So,
it seems like your specialty too is black and gray. You
Yeah.
also do you've been doing a lot of facial like realism.
a lot of
haven't
portraits
you?
and shit.
Yeah,
dude.
portraits
Yeah.
those are wicked.
I just enjoy them, dude. I did fucking used to draw them with like charcoal and shit, and I was like, this is sick. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking tattoo this. So I started tattooing it.
It's
So,
fucking
pretty
insane.
cool.
Well, yeah,
I used to just draw
that's
with
another
charcoal.
thing. Like, I can
Fucking
imagine it
talented.
being a lot easier to go from concept stage in black and white than it is color medium, because then it's like you got to shade
For sure.
everything in first,
Yeah.
and then you got to put it in the color that you
yeah.
want. to
Color is
figure
honestly a
out.
different game. Like these motherfuckers that are really, really good at color, it's super fucking impressive. Like same for black and gray, but color it takes like really fucking good artistry to make color look well with
And-
everything.
And the
yeah.
knowledge of color theory for
Yeah.
sure.
Absolutely.
And the
Knowing
and
what-
the consistency of getting the shading right throughout
Yeah.
the entire
Yeah,
line.
knowing how to make that color you want, knowing how to make
Yep.
it coincide with another color that
Yep.
makes it pop better.
Yeah, but not have it bleed into anything.
There's a tattoo that I've been wanting to get for a while, and it's so my mom was on this TV show called Kitchen Nightmares,
Okay. Yeah. Hell yeah.
and it's
awesome.
have you all seen it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
I love
dude.
that show.
Yeah. I was
Like,
like,
what,
yeah,
what
so-
season?
Yeah,
It's, I don't know the season exactly, but it's the Nashville episode Chappies,
Okay.
and Gordon Ramsay's sitting down at a table, and there's a time stamp with like with the subtitles on, and he says it looks like Chappie took a crappie of my gumbo. And
Yep.
ever since then, I've just
I
wanted to
remember
get that tattooed
Hell
on
yeah.
my leg, like the entire like scene of him sitting there,
That's awesome.
the entire
That's cool.
dialogue there and everything.
Hell yeah. That's fucking
That'd be
sick.
so funny.
That's cool. My mom was on the show though. That's awesome, dude. Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
if you ever watched it again, my mom's name's Sherry.
Okay. Oh yeah. That's cool.
So, I'm going to show both of you something that I want
What is this?
someone to, what I showed you, my Rebecca tattoo. You ever watched Edge Runners? Oh, you have.
Couple episodes.
Awesome. So you're gonna know. So if you've ever watched Edge Runners, which is a cyberpunk series on Netflix, it's really good. It's really short.
See, I
and
didn't like the ending.
the ending. Was what do you mean? It was beautiful.
Like, I just thought it was anticlimactic.
What?
We already got the second season. It's just going to be a whole
The
different
game is
cast
really
of characters.
Well, have you guys ever seen it?
What is it?
Edge
Okay.
Runners.
Mm-mm.
It is a game, but it's a TV show on Netflix. It's like an
Cyberpunk
animation.
2077.
Okay.
Yes, Cyberpunk 2077, Edge Runners. It's got this character in it. Her name is Rebecca, and I've wanted her naked on me for so long.
Hell yeah. Honestly,
Lolly.
dude, that'd be some fucking Vincent some.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
That's exactly
why
what I
I
would do,
literally
too.
am about to get a hold of him. I
Yeah, dude.
knew that he would be able to lock that
Yeah.
down. I'm
Yeah.
like, I know
No,
Vince
that
is the
is
one to take care of
100%
this.
him.
But
That's him. Yeah.
That is him.
that is
That is, yeah.
But yeah, I
For
want to
sure.
get her somewhere, and because as soon as I watched that show, I'm like, I don't know why, but I fell in love with Rebecca.
Put it
That's
on
a
your
crazy
throat.
bitch that like to you can't see fucking show commitment, bitch. I loved it. Oh, Nate, just because you didn't get to see, I cannot show this to the viewers. Unfortunately, I apologize.
Here, I'll speed away. I've been doing it the entire time anyway, so it's.
But I'm going
Okay.
I'm gonna get it in a different way where she's doing something else. But it'll be more fun for me. Just not trying to go into detail with it.
It was a corn cob and put bird in.
Love his ideas.
Turn my software down.
So Jesus. So yeah, there's a lot of shit I want to do. I want to turn my left leg into an anime orgy if possible, but it's I want there to be some realism. So I'm kind of battling between size and what to have in it, because if I go with too many, it has to be small and then it will fade out during time. But if I have it just a few that I really like and have it slightly bigger, then it'll last a lot longer.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what I'm hoping to go for. But, you know, it's me, my body, my fucking choice.
Hell yeah. I always prefer like medium to bigger size tattoos for sure. You know, I mean, small tattoos are cool, but fucking with big ones, it's easier just to do a fuck ton of shading and cool shit to like just or into life type shit compared to a small one. Not that you
Yeah.
can't do detail on a small tattoo, but I fuck with
Not to
bigger
mention you
tattoos.
make it more unique.
Yeah.
From one customer to another, where it's like I know you probably get a lot of people that come in with the same design almost.
Roughly, everything that I do is custom. Like I don't ever do anything twice, typically, unless it was a fucking butterfly or something. But design wise,
That's what I mean.
design
Like,
wise, yeah, absolutely.
I used like the same few, like butterflies. And
Yeah.
shit. Like I just have them pre-drawn and they're ready to drop into any.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
mean, a dagger going through a snake. I'm like, yeah, we got like a dozen of those around
Yeah.
here.
Do you either one of you specialize in like floral artwork?
I fucking love doing flowers, dude. Like flowers of any kind, but specifically like dainty, girlier flowers is my fucking jam. Yeah.
I've been trying to figure out what to do for my right arm for a sleeve. I want to, or at least for the half sleeve. I like the rose theme that I have here. I'm thinking maybe kind of violets or something like along the line of blue flowers in the right arm.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I've always liked the flower aesthetic too.
Y'all should have brought some business cards. I would have been handing them out.
You
Just sets you all up with the profiles and shit.
Oh, yeah.
You'll have
I was
like
about to say, I need to get my
Instagram
first
or
Yeah,
tattoo
oh, yeah.
done pretty soon.
There you
so.
go.
I'm actually pretty sure my Facebook just got hacked today, so I'm
Oh,
pretty sure I'm gonna have to
shit.
make a new one. Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, when my son was born, he was born like 18 months ago, and I was in Detroit at a hotel, and I think I was connected to Wi-Fi or something. Somehow they fucking hacked my Facebook. I kept saying I was pinging from Detroit when I came home,
Yeah.
and then just today I was on the phone with him, and it was being weird. It kept like hanging up on us, and I was like, what the fuck? And it kicked me off a messenger. So I was able to quickly go back on and just see the activity of it, and they're like pinged from Detroit. I was like, motherfucker. So they got my ass twice.
So they got my
Twice. So,
son of
yeah.
a bitch.
But yeah, Instagram still hopefully up and running. Good.
Well, we'll get you out there one way or the other.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man, I've known these guys for a while now, and Jake, actually, I know you do cover-up tattoos as well, kind of.
I can. Yeah.
Yancy, don't you do the same?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Let me
I
ask
figured
you guys a
have-
question then. Do you think I can cover this up?
100%.
Yeah.
Like blue flowers and stuff.
Yeah, I mean they'd have to be like
A little bit tricky.
they would have to be like drawn to fit, but yeah, 100%. No,
All right,
no
now-
doubt.
Now expert level. If not, I'll just get it removed. But can you cover that up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With I would if I was gonna cover that, I would use opaques. So a lot of like gray tones would get rid of that pretty
Yeah.
easy.
For sure.
But
So what
Fair
was
enough.
the most like horrendous cover up you guys have ever had to do that you just looked at it and was like, fuck.
I'm working on some shit right now.
This
Actually,
girl's name on some guy's penis.
I haven't done that. I had a dude come in, a bigger gentleman, and he had his fucking whole. It's just everything was just super dark. You know, it's using opaques, fucking. It's like different gray tones, so it's technically still color. But using those white tones, sometimes they heal and you can still see shit through. So we're like 3 sessions in, slowly building our way up. But I can tell I have to keep going back in a little bit because the fucking whites just don't want to cover this goddamn.
Well, yeah,
fucking-
as it kind of he flushes out of the dermis as it
Pretty
deeper
much,
and deeper
yeah,
you go.
yeah. So a lot of that, so it's not that it's like it's a really cool cover up, but it's just taking extra time just because his shit was so fucking dark. So
Like I can imagine some of the people that get blackout tattoos that are just like, hey, can you fill this in a bit with something cool?
well, there's a gentleman on Instagram that fucking he's had like 4 or 5 bodysuits, like keeps fucking blacking his shit out and then recoloring it and stuff, and it like he went from being fully black to fucking fully colorful. It took like 30 sessions each tattoo, like keep fucking packing it, but now he's super.
Damn,
it's
dude.
cool as fuck actually.
Wow.
It is really
It's like
cool.
really dull, but still really vibrant at the
Yeah.
same time. Yeah.
That's badass.
So technically, you can cover black with shit. It
Yeah.
just takes.
It
That's
just takes
a
a
lot-
lot.
it takes time.
You
It takes
gotta,
time.
like, you gotta
Interesting.
dedicate yourself
Yeah,
to it. It's
absolutely.
not something that's to be taken light on.
Yep.
That's for sure. And hell, just getting blacked out to begin with is pretty
That's commitment.
extensive
Yeah.
process.
Yeah, that's like the last resort.
Yeah, that's like I've got so many tattoos that I just can't stop. So just fill in all the blank.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then I got a question for Robert and Nate. Any thoughts on any tattoos? Because
I've-
you both have never had a tattoo.
I've had several. I wanted to get my whole back done at one point
I'll
with
go
a
big,
couple
huh?
things.
Eh,
So it was kind of, it almost sounds generic, but it's not. But it was like a cross devil wings that I had drawn up myself. Like I did a rough sketch of it, like dragon wings type thing. But the background was going to be fields of gravestones for people that I lose and things like that, just to keep remembrance.
It was like a full back piece.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, starting nape of my neck all the way
Yeah.
down.
Just keep working on it.
And
as
then
it goes.
it was like a stylized Celtic cross was what I had pretty much drawn myself with a yin yang symbol on the middle.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually surprised with you being Samoan as fuck that you don't.
Hey,
go
that's
for
like baseline. Okay, my mom was born in Hawaii. She's not Hawaiian.
I feel like you got the blood in you. I think if you want it, you got it. Like you just gotta. Be
Yeah, but then I'd
proud
have
of
to
it.
fight Mike Tyson, and I don't want to do that.
What the fuck?
With his tribal tat and all that shit. That he's
Oh, don't
got
get the
around.
face one. Go get your own. Dude, if you got the face one, I would have to laugh.
Dude, I think it's funny when anybody gets those kind of just the same damn.
Yeah.
type thing as Mike.
It's like
I think-
hangover.
I think you've got to get punched by the face. Punched in the face by him. Just to
Right.
get that.
Just to get
You've earned that.
Punched by the
Initiation,
face.
hell yeah.
He's got to put that out there. He's like, I swear to God, if I see anybody with my fucking tattoo, I earned one deck to your face. And he just walks down the street and sees somebody. He's just,
I trademarked that shit.
Right.
That's mine.
wow.
Yeah, no,
So-
I haven't really been like wanting one. There's not been something I've seen and go like, I want that.
No.
Yeah. For me,
I
it's
just haven't
always
gotten to that point yet.
it's always
Yeah.
been like a cost issue usually because I like go big or go home. Pretty much, little
Okay.
tattoos aren't really my
I'm
idea.
definitely open for sure.
Just haven't seen anything you like yet. though.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you've thought about that like means a lot to you? That you like, for instance, dude, like, don't fucking tell me you aren't gonna get a goddamn disc golf. That, like,
No, I wouldn't get a basket.
bro,
or
if you
anything
went,
like
if you
that,
like
I
went to
wouldn't.
the Olympic
Frisbee?
level of it, I bet you
No.
would.
The frisbee.
What was that?
I said if you got to like the Olympic stage of this shit, I bet you would.
Maybe.
Get your
But
Olympic fucking rings
I don't
with a
know.
disc.
I guess there's not anything I'm just like wanting. Like, I don't know.
It's
No,
kind
I
of like one of those
understand. It's
things.
something-
where
When I was younger, I was definitely way more like open, and I wanted like a whole piece. But now I'm like, I gotten to this point,
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I've noticed
I
from a
think
lot
one
of
day it's
the
gonna hit.
friends and people that I've seen get tattoos that it's like when you're younger it was easier to make that decision, but then the longer you like stare at the same thing on your arm, it's like, well, shit, this is with me for the rest of my life. It's a harder decision.
I
Where
don't even
you're,
think about it.
where you're way more impulsive.
Well, it's awesome. I mean, I get it. Also, I have friends that are just like, at this point, I'm just trying to keep my skin clear of tattoos.
It's not for
Things like
everybody.
that. Yeah, it's just not for
That's
everybody.
totally fine too. That's
Yeah,
cool.
no, it's fine.
That is cool.
Oh, Courtney.
No,
Totally get it.
I love it though. Like my
Hi,
stepdad has
Courtney.
big old back
Carpenter.
piece,
Nice.
sleeves.
Oh, yeah.
My mom
Your
has a
sister's
lot
on.
of tattoos as well. Like they're really cool. For sure.
What's up, Courtney? My sister's on. Howdy ho.
Hello.
Long time no see.
Yeah, man, I totally understand though, and that's I think that's fucking awesome. Just because you really like you mean it when it comes down to like people that are like, I only get something that means something to me. Like mine mean something to me, but
Yeah.
there's a few I have that are like, it doesn't mean that much. That's
Oh,
just
yeah.
like so I could be like, that was
Right.
a nice night.
But that's
Yeah.
that's what's great about it too. Though.
Yeah.
You know.
It's just it brings me back that joy. And when
Yeah.
I look at it, I also love it because when I look at older pictures of myself now and I see my bare arms, I'm like, who the fuck is that guy? I've never met that man before in my life.
Mhm.
I forget about how empty my arms used to be. I'm just like, oh. And I just want to get covered up. Like I'm jealous of his coverage. I definitely want hella coverage like that.
Yeah, I do like being heavily covered, but it sucks because I know so many good artists now that I'm in the industry. I'm like, man, I wish I could get a tattoo from you. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Just have him
Yeah.
mix something in.
yeah,
You can do like some removal.
Yeah, I mean that's why I talked to Bethany a little bit about removal, and she showed me a couple that she got removed, and I'm like, that's fucking awesome. So it's
Yeah.
really not that bad. And then within 3 months or so after that, you can get tattooed
Get
over
something
it.
new,
And
for
some
sure.
don't even need a full removal; they just get it lightened.
something like yeah.
That's why I said if you
absolutely.
guys couldn't really think of anything for here, because I'd like to get it blasted
That
with a
could
lot
be-
of color, if
That
possible.
could be done. Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, I
absolutely.
mean, I would also just go and get it lightened a little bit, and then just make it easier on y'all. But yeah, man, I definitely. The one thing I've actually been thinking about getting next, besides my Rebecca tattoo, that's like if I can get the money together, because that's going to be a bigger piece. But I want to get Daisha, like my daughter's name,
Yeah.
and I want to get something for a neck tattoo. I want to design
yeah.
my own. I want somebody to put together a neck tattoo for me that like represents me. Like it's just my, from everything from like fucking zodiac sign to anything you can put in there that basically just symbolizes that this is me, and it represents it on my neck as well as like Daisha right like right here across the collar,
Oh, yeah.
because I just there's a lot that I've gone through that in just the past couple of years that have made it feel like, you know, I have this, I wear this whole other human on my fucking heart now that there is no stopping for me. Like there's nothing that can. I feel weirdly immortal, but not. Like I feel like before I used to feel like I was gonna die every weekend and that I could never die because I was just so fucking. I was so crazy, and I've gone through so much shit.
Yeah.
Riding 80 to 90 miles an hour on the top of Brian's fucking S10 on top of a couple mattresses, just fucking way to the wind, didn't fall off, but then fell off going half a mile an hour in the fucking parking lot at a gas station. It destroyed my elbow, and had to go get a cast put on. But I mean, like, doing such crazy shit, climbing radio towers and dangling from one arm and just hanging out, all this adrenaline stuff that I race. I ended up having Yancey tattoo, my Memento Mori tattoo on me, because I went through an acid trip where I was like, I need to remember that I'm not fucking immortal. Like, I need to calm the fuck down before I really hurt myself or
Yeah,
end up
like,
doing something that
running
ruins
across
me.
all those brick stacks and fucking the brickyard.
Yeah, the brickyard.
40 feet off the ground, almost
dude.
jumping across brick stacks.
So, I did a lot of crazy
Minecraft
shit as a
work.
kid. And so I had Yancey put that tattoo on me because it was one of those things where it's like every time I look at that,
Oh,
I remember that
absolutely.
my oldest friend, my fucking brother, who I hold to my heart, that I feel like if anything really happened or if I really needed anybody at any moment I could call him, was also the one to remind me, don't think that you're fucking immortal. Don't think that this world won't fucking challenge you and take you out of it if you push too hard. And so it reminds me to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, man. Dying's easy, living's hard.
Yeah, no shit. And so everyone looks thoroughly stoned, Courtney says. Oh,
Yeah.
thoroughly. I think even these two who have not even hit anything are like, fuck, man,
These are
contact
gonna
high
be
again.
Yeah, I didn't realize how
These
thick
are
the air
good. Yeah,
was.
these are
until,
fucking swag.
When I'm at home and shit, I'll throw this in the freezer for like 20 minutes before, and they're so like refreshing, you know, especially
flavor-
during the fucking summer, dude.
Well, and it's nice too
Yeah,
because it's like I
I
can
can
feel
see
the
that.
buzz
What
coming
flavor
out
is
of
this
this
one?
one. It's like a slow
Blueberry
uptick.
What?
Dude, it's not like
what?
normal edibles or drinks that you hit them
Yeah.
and it's just immediate. Like it sneaks up
Gotcha.
on you.
All right. Well, as much as I'd love to carry this on, I do got to get it going. I got to turn it off because I also need to help my lovely wife with some chores upstairs. And I also got to get these guys out of here at a
We
reasonable
got a
hour.
crib to make, man.
Yeah. Other than that, I really enjoy everybody that's come out to hang out. It was a nice time. I loved all the stories we got into.
Hell yeah.
Holy fuck on your day yesterday. I'm sorry that you went through that. I'm glad that you're done with that shit. And Jake, I hope that you one day get to go through not only some crazy fucking tattoos, but also
Hell yeah.
tattoo a few dicks in your
Thank
future.
you.
I think you
At
can
least-
think
at
it'd look
least
good
one.
on your record.
Looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it.
Hell yeah.
And also hoping one day maybe you actually come to me with an idea or come to me with an idea for a tattoo for these guys, because
Okay. Yeah.
everything I come up with now I give to these guys and they just draw. I want them to
Okay.
hand draw it together because in their own style it makes it your original piece.
Hell
And
yeah.
that's what I've always remembered.
What's your
about.
Instagrams? For sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Get the Instagrams rolling.
Yeah, plug them.
Just Jake Schaefer. Yeah.
Speaking of plugging,
Don't wait.
I'm
Wait,
just
do
gonna-
yours last.
hold on, let me get
I
this
was gonna say, what are the Instagrams? I'll read them off.
I got you.
Jake Schaefer 8.
Yep.
Check out Jake Schaefer 8 on Instagram
Thank you, brother.
and Yancey Tattoos.
Is it 2 F's or 1?
Oh,
But say might want to help that last name.
Okay.
Oh, I'm probably if I can just go to Instagram and get it, I'll
Tag
probably
'em.
just tag them.
Cool.
Yeah,
All right, and then yours was what?
Oh,
Yancey Tattoos.
Oh, yeah.
But
See, Yancy, I always thought your like slogan should be "Choose wisely."
It's funny though.
either way, though,
Gotcha.
thanks for hanging
That's a
out
good
with
one.
us. This is
fuck
a lot of
with
my
it.
friends,
Yeah.
current work
It's been
friends, new friends, old ass friends, brothers.
Hell yeah.
Nice
Thanks
to
for
meet
having
you
me, man.
guys too.
It was nice to have them all here, and it was
Oh,
great to
yeah,
get
of
these
course.
experiences.
a great
We will
time.
see you next Saturday at 8, and we might have these guys on again at another time because I would love to also dip into the like showing some of your artwork and showing
Yeah,
some of the
that'd be
stuff you've
sick.
been doing over the past like few years, and show that you like what you went from and how you progressed and what you were like, some crazy stories that might come up from that time, or maybe a tattoo that comes out that you're like, well, that took fucking hours, but
Hell, I've been wanting to get my first one done, so I might even want to do that live.
That'd be cool. Hell yeah.
If
That'd
we-
be- that'd
if-
be
I was gonna
something.
say, that's
Hell
up
yeah.
to them, but if we can do it, I
That'd
wouldn't
I'd
be
be fucking
against
more
it.
than happy to do it.
Hell yeah.
Other than
Way to
that,
plug, no better way to plug yourself than fucking do a tattoo live on cam.
thank you
Take it
so
easy,
much for
guys.
coming out. Take it easy. As always, be yourself and you always be on the right path. Peace.
All right, guys.